And we're live.
Are we really alive?
Well, I think.
I stink, therefore I am.
I stink, therefore I stam.
Damn. I don't think that's actually true.
You don't think I stink? That's so nice of you.
No, I just don't think you stam.
Ah! So fucking rude.
Yay.
I can't believe well, that's a lie. I can believe this. Hi Wally. Hi Vanilla.
Hi Zach. Hi Vanilla. Yeah. Welcome back. This is what happens when you let a bat into your house.
That's true. This is why I don't have a broom. I guess I could just have this. Chasing out the bat with a Yowie paddle. It scares the bat because the bat is women.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh no, women bat who love Yowie? I don't know how we can beat this threat.
I'm fujoing out!
Fucking Tatsumakis.
That's... Oh no, I Tatsu'd it. There it is. It's fine. I thought I lost my special powers.
You're going to need that for Wednesday.
Yippee!
No,
I can't wait.
I can't wait for Monster Hunter to not allow us to use our models because it's not optimized.
Yeah. Well. Yeah, sure.
I'll just continue to say it until situation improves.
Yeah, no. I don't like the way of game development where it's like, we need the best screenshot. No one can experience the best screenshot, but it is the best screenshot.
They even have a built-in system to try and take the best screenshot, and you can't tell what's happening.
It's not even a built-in system that lets you see what's going on in the screenshot. Yeah, because it's like it doesn't let you... It says it has a photo mode, but it's really just screenshot for you mode.
That's like a photo. It's a screenshot for you.
It'd be nice if it was actually a photo mode where you could, I don't know, pan the camera around a little bit.
Yeah.
Like allow it in single player offline mode. Yeah. That'd be nice.
I'm shilling in more places because I have to.
Oh, well, of course. I'm doing the... but...
I can't believe this. You're adding everyone? What kind of monster would do that?
Explodes your notification bar.
So here's the thing about the background music for this stream. I didn't get enough songs. So it's going to be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 songs on repeat.
Dang. Should have did you get Sark Farm from Mega Man Legends? I mean, from Misadventures of Tron Bonne.
No, I didn't.
Oh. Sad.
Yeah.
Sad emotions.
I sure hope that game's not here. Otherwise, I would have to be sad too. I don't want to be stupid. I need to increase my gamer cred.
Well, gamer cred.
Yeah.
I would love to get approved for a gamer credit card.
Gamer Deb.
Oh no, I'm in gamer debt.
I need to play obscure text-based Japanese adventure games until I'm out.
Dang. I don't think they would recognize that. The problem of running your economy on capital G gamers.
Yeah. You know what? That's fair. No, you know what? I would be doing it to get an advance on a loan from the all caps gamers.
Oh shit, the all caps gamers.
The all
Are those
caps
the ones that can like Are those the ones that can like afford a 5070 Ti, but not a 5080?
They do, and then they play Terraria.
Oh shit. Well, I mean, that it's for streaming.
No. They just do it to play Terraria with mods at 500 frames per second because they need it.
Look, you can stream on a Discord server to yourself.
To yourself is crazy work. All right. You want to get started?
Sure.
All right. What do you think my chances are this time? I'm gonna go ahead and pivot.
I think you're gonna get 25. Oh, I'm so large.
I said I'm gonna pivot, but that was kind of that. Oh. It's been so long.
One of these.
Yeah, there we go.
Hello.
How does everyone like Rari's podium?
It's evil like me, reverse.
Dark Rari.
Dari.
All right. Let's take a look and make sure that this works correctly. Okay. I'm gonna if I just keep it in the 7-zip, I think that works best, honestly.
I think you should it is gonna be zips inside of zips.
That's fine.
Okay.
All right. I open this up and I put it on the screen. All right. So.
I'm trying to take a drink of water and my hands are going insane. Help!
There is no help. That does just happen. Embrace the chaos.
I want to, but not like this.
That's just what water's like. You know how it is with a glass of delicious water.
Oh, it's so delicious.
Okay.
Sorry, I adjusted my mic too. So yeah, guess this JPEG. I'm sorry, it's a PNG. I give you nice things. Please stop smacking myself in the face.
It just happens. It's okay. We all understand the perils of smacking yourself in the face because you're a little bit toasty.
Oh, no, it's just randomly deciding that my mic is my arm again.
That also does just happen.
It really does.
Well, I have no goddamn idea what this is.
That's fair. This is one of the ones that I don't think you'll get.
You're starting me off with it?
Yeah, I need to start start you humble, right?
That's fair. I would have gotten too big ahead if I got it on one and then the first one.
Mm-hmm.
So okay. So I'm seeing grass, and I'm seeing no shadows on the cups, and honestly, there's like a million different things in this that should tell me that this is like early 2000s or earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Probably earlier, like mid 90s, late 90s.
Okay, I have to disable my arms. They're insane.
Okay. You're doing chi points to turn them off.
But okay, yeah, that's some reasoning that you have.
Okay, so I guess my guess is gonna be, I don't know. If I say it, I'm going to be shot. I think I'll just say RuneScape.
That's strange that you think RuneScape has bilinear filtering.
You're right. It doesn't, and you're right.
Go to 2.
Metacritic score 74. Okay, we got a fun icon. Oh, we love a good icon. We love a good cursor. This does not mesh with the previous picture.
Yeah.
Like we got like
explosion.
yeah, like medieval like tents and stuff and like ale mugs, and then boom. Like real, not even like a cartoony like fantasy explosion, like just boom.
You're guessing this game was so fine, then boom.
Particle effect.
It could be an art style decision.
So it is one of them. The issue is I've got no goddamned idea. I can tell that based on the first one, it seems isometric. But I don't know that many isometric games.
Well, you can always just list them off.
Fallout 2.
Zach, what kind of what kind of rendering style is Fallout 2?
I don't know. It's been a while.
It's a 2D game. Go to the next one.
Grease. Fireball. These look like Twooey pins. Guy who's only seen Twooey.
I was gonna say.
Listen. I'm trying my best here. Now, grease is a spell in D&D. I know that, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking this is Baldur's Gate 1?
Is that your guess?
Yeah, that's my guess.
It is original platform PC, so, that's a nice try. Unfortunately, Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 are 2D games. I'm just going to give you that for free. It's not that franchise.
Okay, well, I guess it's time to go to 4. Holy shit. A co-op action game?
Mm-hmm. It looks like you're right about isometric.
Why do these look like astral frog ninjas?
Well, you might be surprised. They're not frog ninjas, but they are astral.
They should be. It'd be a better game if it was. It wouldn't be a 74 Metacritic. It'd be like an 80, 90 maybe.
No, I think it would be like that regardless.
You can't save the game.
No, the game is like this on purpose.
Nice.
And honestly, I wouldn't change it.
The issue is I don't know other games that use, well, I guess if it's action, because
so let me tell you, I put down as a category action any game that is not turn-based.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, I don't think D&D, like, if they do use D&D mechanics, they'd have to, like, alter them to a significant degree in order to make them work in a non-turn-based environment.
Oh, yeah.
It's not impossible.
Because have you played any of the Owlcat games for the Pathfinder games?
No.
Yeah, they're all real-time, or you can make them turn-based, but they play naturally in real-time.
Gotcha.
And they're based on Pathfinder.
Well, I've got nothing. I see that they're on some sort of rocky outcropping over some clouds, and that's kind of like Snake Way. So I'm going to say Dragon Ball, Adventure of Goku. I know that's a 2D game. Don't even fucking
Grease.
Goku can do that.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're laughing about. Goku can do that.
Yeah, I remember when that's how Yajirobe beat Vegeta.
Yeah. And then Vegeta got so mad about it, he kicked his ass really hard.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Grease again.
It's Grease again. Well, 2011's too late for a game like this. That first screenshot sure was zoomed in, huh?
Uh-huh.
It's also, it seems like it's more of I don't know. I don't know anything. And I've got a game in my head.
Go ahead and spill it out.
I can't because it's a gas and it needs to condense, and then it can drip out slowly through my nose.
But not your mouth.
No.
I see.
Because it would be cringe. So the game I'm thinking of is a game that I've watched you play. That's more Diablo-like, but it's not Diablo. I don't think this is a Diablo.
Okay. I'll go ahead and help you out here. You're thinking of Path of Exile?
I am.
That's not here. And that's not this.
Okay.
It's a free guess.
Well, this guy's going crazy.
He really is.
Unfortunately, I got nothing. Diablo 2, actually. No, 3.
Also a 2D game. 3? Yep. Nope. Not. It is colorful enough, but nah. They don't have fun multiple buttons that you can press together like this.
Corporealize. Man, he's just blasting shit, huh? Look at his fucking wizard hat. His robe hood. They're zapping his ass. Yeah, no, I don't...
can mash them. Yeah, so the core mechanic is, point and click and then mashing spells together with the buttons.
Yeah, I see. These buttons down here. Quirr and Asdif.
The classics.
Unfortunately for the classics, I don't think I've seen this game before.
It is a little bit during that period of time where I think you only had... no, you had a Wii.
I did.
Yeah, it's like a
Wii and a DS.
And a DS. Yeah, this is when you're a little games limited.
I was a little babby.
Well, you weren't even that babby. Actually, never mind, you were that babby.
You forget how young I am compared to you.
Yeah. This is really popular as a fun troll your friends games. You want to give it just a guess for the hell of it? Or you can also look at the guess the game.
No, no, it's fine.
Okay.
Besides, I wouldn't be able to use the guess the game search engine because I've guessed every game.
All of them.
There's no one that I could go to search for games because I've done them all.
Because it does have the game there. It's just never been selected before. It just has a lot of them in the repository. Because you need to have a big set that you can guess wrong.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I'm gonna guess as a joke, Wizard 101.
That would be so funny if Wizard 101 played like this.
I know, right?
Yeah.
The issue is it's not an MMO.
Yeah, this is not an MMO. It is co-op, but it is not an MMO.
The issue is that games like, I guess, Warcraft, like, I see isometric games like this, and I think MMO for some reason.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. Anyways.
I mean, to be fair, the MMO genre, it's starting, and there's still a lot of older stylized MMOs that still look like this because they live in... Dang, I wish Diablo 2 was an MMO.
People do. I mean, people do wish that.
It does make money. Just look at, half of the Chinese and Korean MMOs out there. It's crazy. The cannibalism of its own market is insane.
All right. One answer, Zip. Magicka. Paradox.
Yeah, they published it. Arrowhead Entertainment developed the game.
I have heard the name before.
Yeah, it was pretty popular. I think the one thing that it's most popular for is just trolling your friends, because there is no it's all friendly fires off, friendly fires on all the time. So healing, it's great.
Vanilla Fireball. Got it.
I think it's worth giving it a play, but it's pretty tough because you need to be really good at mashing out spells.
Oh, is it like you do combinations?
Mm-hmm. You press out the different combinations to make different spells.
I see.
They get pretty long.
It's typing of the dead, but you're typing bullshit.
Yeah, the elements. Like grease.
Grease element. The element of grease, the one they use in all the movie theaters.
That explains the element of bubblegum. There is a sequel. There's Magicka 2. I think there was also Magicka Online. I don't remember.
That makes sense. Yeah.
They went on to make some other stuff.
It's fun that they, the box art had, the 4 different guys in the different colored hoods, because that gives Castle Crashers.
Yeah, it's the thing
It's just the co-op thing.
Yeah, it's the co-op thing. The Legend of Zelda: A Force Words.
Yeah.
Put the same dude in different colors. That's good enough.
Exactly. It's easy, and it does a lot of damage.
I feel stupid for saying, oh yeah, and they went on to do some other stuff, and it's like, oh yeah, they made Helldivers and Helldivers 2.
Oh yeah, that's where I know the name Arrow, whatever.
Yeah, I forgot they did that.
They just did some, the guys who made Quake went on to do some other things. It's Fortnite now. Yeah.
They also made Gauntlet Slayer Edition, and that was really good. I like that. They could follow up to the classic.
If a game makes me think about complicated actions in real time, my brain shuts down. That's fair. Don't play Twooey.
Yeah,
the original one on DS.
Yeah, that game is incomprehensible.
Yeah, I'm glad they made it accessible to people for the mobile /Switch ports. Because it's a Tetsuya Nomura game, which means it's insane.
Yeah, there really is.
Both
of those.
I played Twooey and enjoyed it, but it almost broke me. That's so fair. I couldn't do it. That's why I got the port. So
all the 4x3 games I put black bars on.
Okay. Appreciated. As opposed to the stretch or the, it's a good hint.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know what this is though.
That's fair. This one, I think all my ones are pretty unfair.
All the single digits up until 10?
No, just 0 ones. All the 0 ones are pretty unfair.
Okay. You know what this is giving? It's giving 80s TV production company logo.
Yeah, because of how it looks like it's on a CRT.
This is going to zoom out and it's going to say dick.
Dick.
Exactly. Mash buttons and pray. That's me in every video game. I'm actually doing that in Last Defense Academy. You just can't tell.
That explains a lot.
I haven't even done anything in that game. I've just gone.
Yeah.
It's been completely linear and just don't lose the fights.
Well, at least you haven't lost them, so good
That's
job.
True. I'm just so excited to keep playing. That's a Friday game. I have no idea.
That's fair.
Yeah,
you want to think about maybe what generation this might belong to.
So, given the fact that it's 4.3, means I'm thinking pre-Xbox, right?
the Xbox was still in the 4.3 generation.
Ah,
There, that was definitely the transition point.
Okay, yeah.
Specifically the Xbox.
Yeah, the 360 had widescreen for sure.
Yep.
Yeah. I had a wild guess, but that just went out the window. Yeah, it's actually Steven Universe Attack the Light. But yeah, so if so that means it's like Xbox, GameCube, PS1 like era or earlier. And given the fact that there's 3D hey. I can't believe this.
I can. Quizstil Jim.
Given the fact that it's 3D and it has a gradient, means it's probably post N64, I want to say. Yeah, I'm going to say post N64. So Xbox, I'm going to say that era specifically. Xbox, PS1, GameCube.
Huh?
I'm
sorry, you said Xbox, PS1, GameCube.
The PS2, right? Because PS1 was N60. Yeah, okay. I forgot.
Well, you can just see the next JPEG.
Well, now I am not so sure.
Dang, it's pretty old.
It is pretty old, but this is giving Collectathon Portal. This is giving Spyro. This is giving Banjo. Did you know Amber played Spyro on stream?
No, I didn't. How did that go?
Funny.
Was it better than the Donkey Kong 64 experience?
Slightly. But they were still going for 100%.
Oh, right. Pain.
Very. And this is giving it's giving Spyro a lot. I can narrow this to 3 games. Yeah, Spyro 1, 2, and 3. All of which look the same to me in my mind's eye. That's fair. I could also see this being like a Jak and Daxter 1. I watched an interesting video about Jak and Daxter 2 and how they made that whole tone switch.
What do you think Jak and Daxter 1 was for?
I don't know.
Have you seen Jak and Daxter 1?
The only thing I remember from that video about Jak and Daxter 2 is the close-up of his fucking face saying, "I'm gonna kill that guy."
Yeah, it sure was a tone switch for that game. Such a weird game.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. Given the pink crystal, I'm going to say Spyro. I'm going to say Spyro 1.
The first Spyro?
Yeah.
Okay. So in the right, you are in the right franchise.
Yes! Yes! Dragons! All right. On to 3. Fish. Yeah, Missile Fish. PS1. Okay. Okay. Spyro 2.
You're still within the right franchise.
Fuck. Damn it. Image 4. Spyro 3. I'm not even looking at this anymore.
Oh. But look at all the clues.
This would only mean something to me if I played it.
But yeah, you get it. Congratulations.
Yeah!
You're now 1 for 1.
It's Spyro 3, baby. Let's fucking go.
I need to open up a notepad here.
There is. Let's look at the GIF too.
So at some point I realized, wait, I could just make GIFs of this and with black bars.
Oh, okay.
So I don't have to crop these out perfectly.
There he is. That's so true. There he is. It's gonna be really funny. It's actually not a Spyro. It's a Skylanders.
God, that would have been really funny.
No, I appreciate the being correct.
I don't acknowledge that generation of Spyro.
You mean the current ongoing generation of Spyro?
I don't acknowledge this. Not real.
All right,
I hate what it's done.
Let me pull up the box art for the. Oh, it's so tiny. It's so far away.
I started trying to do better about getting bigger box art, but sometimes I would run into the Reignited trilogy or something like that instead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The skate part level is immediately obvious.
Yeah.
I'm nodding my head as if I got it, like for real. Huh. And not just guessing 1, then 2, then 3.
2, then 3.
All right.
I'm glad I chose 3.
You got me. Closing images.
I do miss the game, the era of everyone needs like a Tony Hawk style like mini game inside of it. I wonder why I had to get this screenshot.
Frog. Yeah, Amber streamed all 3 games. That's how Vanilla knows. And I'm not gonna lie, part of me getting it was because Vanilla went, oh.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, so if Vanilla got it, that means it's probably the game Amber streamed all of.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking at this frog.
Me too.
Yeah. What are we doing?
Oh, well, getting lost in the frog.
So true.
You should probably go to the next one.
I want to throw out a guess.
Okay.
I want to throw out a random guess. So I'm getting fog, right? I'm getting bog with frog in the fog. Yeah?
Okay.
So I'm getting 2 things. I'm getting a Dark Souls or a MGS3.
Okay. I can understand those that thinking.
So Vanilla's correct. My guess is going to be Homestead.
Yeah. Villainous logic.
No, I'm gonna go MGS3.
MGS3?
Yeah.
Okay. No.
Okay. Not even the right franchise. No, there wouldn't be another game in that franchise with a frog like this. I don't think.
That's correct. You do not think.
So true. Hey, what the fuck? You know what these fucking guys are giving?
Yeah.
They're giving bully.
Bully?
Bully.
Interesting.
They're giving NPCs walking around that fucking school campus in Boston. But I don't know why there'd be a frog. Also, I think Bully's higher rated than that. I think people loved Bully.
Oh, yeah. Critically beloved.
I'm also saying it because it does look like this person has like a tuba or some shit.
I will help you out. That is another person back there.
What? It's not a tuba that the guy's holding? No. What the fuck? It's almost like there's JPEG compression.
Yeah, it's a little intense, so I'm happy to give you a little help there.
Okay, so it's also something else to note is we are still getting like yellow atmospheric fog that goes out into the distance. And also this like these tree leaves existing and being like, you know, real leaves, even compared to just this tree, you know, it's interesting. The light's filtering through it. Though I've got no idea. I'm going to say Deadly Premonition.
Okay, is that your final guess?
Yeah.
For this? No. not right franchise or anything.
Yep. This is absolutely not Deadly Premonition 2. So. You.
Yeah.
The issue is, you know what? I'm getting, oh my God. No, is that what it's called? The stupid fucking Frank West Dead Rising?
Is that your guess?
Okay, just really quickly, is that the right game that has Frank West? Because there's too many zombie games that came out within a very short period of time that are dead something.
Yeah, during the 360 era, and just continuing onward from there, we sure did like the
Dead Island, Dead,
Left 4 Dead.
There's a lot of deads.
Mm-hmm. A lot of dead things.
But it is Dead Rising.
Yeah, I'll give that one to you. That is Dead Rising.
My guess is Dead Rising 1.
Okay. Congratulations, you did it.
Yeah, let's go. I watched on YouTube back in the day, a couple people play Dead Rising 1.
I'm mad about it.
You thought this would be one I would never get.
No, I would hope you would get it, considering he's he's a part of the franchises.
That's true.
He's a pretty well-known character. I need you to look at the other ones.
Oh yeah, for sure. I do recognize this like interact like icon. It's like give your companion a weapon or something, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The ancient knowledge.
Yeah, jeez.
I kind of just remember that this was a button you would press. Like you would press a button if you went up to this guy, and the fact that it's an open palm makes me. I'm understanding the developer intention.
Yeah. Give please.
296 mailbox cannon.
So there was you know what? Keep looking at the other ones real quick. Because you'll know what that is in a second.
Yeah. I feel like this is less telling than the other one.
I needed to make sure that you knew that these were zombies.
Okay, that's fair.
Especially Capcom-style zombies that have a...
It was the Mega Blaster. Oh, I get it now.
I miss when Capcom did a lot of these really fun collabs between their franchises.
Mm-hmm. They should do more with like even more obscure ones. Though I don't know how much more obscure you can get than Mega Man, considering he hasn't had a game.
Well, yeah, I mean, during this time, this is where like servbots were super popular within the company.
That's true.
And that's where everyone thought, oh yeah, the Lego Men in Dead Rising.
They put Legos in Dead Rising.
And every time I heard that, I kind of screamed.
As you should. Let me pull up the frog while I'm pulling up the box art. I also need to... Can I open in a new window? Or I'll just open a new instance of 7-zip, I think. So that it's not as killing me.
Damn. Merger.
Guessing. It's under funny. I'm sorry.
It's important that it was funny.
Hey, that TV's mine.
Yeah, the survival crafting kind of thing where you would put weird things together and it'd make a funny weapon.
Honestly, there aren't too many other games that go like as crazy as Dead Rising did with that specific aspect, you know?
Yeah, you're like, oh wow, Tears of the Kingdom, glue stuff together, Gmod style.
Yeah, but none of them are a TV.
Yeah, but they do go a little crazier.
Mhm.
But yeah, that it's a lot of people just didn't want to do something that content crazy.
Flag. All right. All right. Game 4. What's my rate? I've got 2 out of 3 so far.
Yes.
Awesome. I'm gaming. This is Pokemon Diamond and Pearl.
In the right franchise.
Yippee! If I wasn't, I'd be very surprised. You managed to find someone that did trees the same way as Pokemon.
The exact same way.
Wow, they're just cheating that hard, huh?
I won't lie. I've copied them a lot.
They're good trees.
Yeah, there ain't nothing like them.
I will, before I even move on to the next one, I do still think this is Gen 4. I think Gen 5 had made the switch fully to 3D trees. So, even before pulling up the next one, I think my next guess is going to be Heart Gold and Soul Silver. So, or Platinum. Because Heart Gold, Soul Silver, they did a lot more environmental work and to make, Johto and Kanto feel more special.
Yeah. Are you just going to throw your guess out right now?
No, we're going to 2.
Okay.
Yeah, this is definitely Platinum.
Yep. Specifically Soul Silver, but yeah.
Nice.
Now, remember, I said I think you're only going to get about 25% of these right. So enjoy this while it lasts.
I will say, I did say this is definitely Platinum.
Yeah, but that's fair. It's,
It's... But... Okay. Zubat Fly.
Zubat Fly.
God, the fucking... No! It wouldn't even take that long because it's not very effective. But just seeing this, slow ass, count, HP.
Yeah. Pixel by pixel.
Just seeing the fact that Azumaril's on screen and seeing that we have to wait for the damage to go down is traumatizing. Because that boy's full of HP. He's full of egg and HP.
Wow, egg.
Zubat Fly. Ice Puzzle.
Yippee.
I like that you can see that this is, I want to say this is Lyra's hat.
I give a little hint.
Yeah. It's almost like
This
it's a
one.
game where you can guess.
I try.
Right, let me... where's my icon went away for some reason. That was strange. I'm going to pull up the box art just to flash it up on screen.
Scary.
Ah, Lugia. I had
Very
Heart
nice.
Gold. I
I
had...
actually didn't buy this one because I already, I played it already.
Yeah. But you see, Rory, you were missing out on the Pokewalker.
Well, yeah.
They
That was
really
fine.
liked giving the DS pedometer accessories.
Gotta keep these kids in shape.
It's weird that there were 2. I don't think there were more than 2. There was just the one that came with I think it was
Was
just
the
sold
first one-
separately, maybe.
Yeah, it was sold separately, and you could. I forget everything about it, but yeah,
There was
know,
a
there was a first
built-in activity app that you could use. And then there was also a game that you could also, I think it came with the pedometer when you bought it, and you would come with a pack of 2, and you could put 1 on your dog.
Huh. Dogometer.
I found out that my dog literally did fucking nothing the entire day. Like,
That's kind of epic.
he would just like get up and like move around a little bit sometimes, like just to like I don't know, like see a squirrel, maybe bark at the door, then go right back to just sitting on the stairs and being a lazy ass dog. And you know what? Maybe that's where I got it from. You missed Soul Silver, your router crashed. No, I'm very sorry, Vanilla. You'll have to watch the VOD. But I guess the early on like 2.
Yeah, about then.
About then.
You would have gotten it anyways.
Yeah, it's just Pokemon.
Yeah.
All right.
Boken.
Game 5. Oh, and this is some shapes. This is getting greebled.
Gribbly.
It's pretty fucking greebly.
Studio Gribbly.
Not its name. Not what it's called. So it's architecture for sure.
Mm-hmm.
It's giving like Halo 2, maybe even Halo 3. Something about the way, so like on the one hand, that bar has a shadow, and there's like shadows like up against doors and stuff like that. On the other hand, the way the shadow curves around that corner for the thing on the side here.
Mm-hmm.
So like it's got lighting, but it's got bad lighting, you know? Also, the the fact that the shadow is covering up like half of these like grates, I feel like wouldn't be done without like a modern engine. But it's also kind of bright, which is not giving the horror sci-fi games that I want to say, like Dead Space, like Callisto Protocol, like Halo 2 or 3. I feel like Halo 2 and 3, like they might have some bright areas that might be similar, but like I don't think it would look like this either.
I'm sorry, I'm just a little the putting of a Halo with the other, like in the slightly horror area.
The flood is scary, Rari.
All right.
Also, a lot of Halo happens in like, you know, the wilderness of the Halo ring exterior. They do go into the stations and the spaceships and all that, but like, I don't think you'd do that here.
You don't think it's that?
No.
What do you think it is, though?
That's a good question, Rari. It's almost like that's the question of the day.
At least 25 of them.
I'm going to say Prey 20 whenever the new one is. The new Prey.
Oh, the new Prey?
Yeah.
Sorry. Nope.
That's okay. I don't understand anything. Ooh, outside. Banner up here. An 81%. On a first pass, I was going to say, oh, maybe this is like a modern game like Doom. And then I looked again with my eyes.
Yeah.
And I realized, no, this is definitely 100% like a high budget game on the like 360. But it's still a 360 game. The way the lighting is on this grate here, the way it's very like, I don't want to say like too bright for like a quote unquote like modern lighting system.
Very interesting reasoning.
And then also the fact that you can just count the polygons here.
There are at least 5,
Yep.
maybe more.
Don't blow my mind. I need it for the rest of the stream. I don't recognize this insignia. Ooh, what if it's a Warhammer? Cause
know any good Warhammer games?
no.
Know any bad Warhammer games?
No. I don't know. I know Vermintide, Darktide, Space Marine 2.
And by proxy, the first one, I guess.
I don't know it.
Oh, okay.
I know of it.
I see.
There was that game with that I was watching. You were going through your discovery queue, and for some reason they kept on serving you Warhammer games.
Oh yeah,
and
they sure did.
And there was one that was a remaster of a game that I don't know the name of. But it had the Blood Ravens, and the guy put up the banner and looked kind of like this a little bit.
Oh, during the cinematics.
Yeah. And
Gotcha.
let me go back to the first one too. Actually, that's not giving
bit
Super
different, is it?
Warhammer. Yeah. I'm just gonna throw out a guess so that I can get to the next one. I'm gonna say this is Unreal Tournament 2.
Unreal Tournament 2. No, it is not.
That's fair. I don't know what those games look like. I was just saying it doesn't look very horror-y, and now we got the Saw room with the blood and the
It's a little messy in here.
It's a little messy in here. This is actually that one ending from Stanley Parable. That came out on the 360, right?
No.
What? No, I know. A sci-fi game with this much blood and gore. Could this possibly be... I don't know. I was going to say maybe a Doom, but I really don't think that a hallway like this lends itself to a Doom. I feel like this, like, it kind of looks like, I don't know what I'm looking at in front of me here, but I feel like it's giving you're on an on the rails like ride at this point. So this blood is meant to scare you.
I'd say that's some interesting reasoning.
Like it could be, I guess, an aiming down sights gun, but there's not a sight here.
Yeah.
So, or it could be like you're in a pod going down here, which is kind of like the vibe I'm getting is Pod Boy.
Hello, you are on the ride.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to get off of Mr. Bones' wild ride.
You know what? Give me a Gears. Gears is my guess. Gears 1.
Gears 1?
Yep.
Okay. That's understandable, but original platform is also PC, so Gears 1 was only for the 360 originally.
Damn. It must have gotten ported at some point. I kind of just like hoped that it just was on PC too.
Yeah, it got ported way later. I remember being at a LAN party, and one of our friends, who's kind of a 360 fanboy, he was so excited to play with us, and he completely destroyed us on controller.
Fair.
Because the game has insane auto aim anyways, both ways. Like the ways the weapons work are so explosive that aiming is kind of a secondary thing. It's more about tactics. And when you've been playing the game
in
for
the
like
line of sight ever. It's not a skill-based issue.
I mean, there's explosive weapons, so it didn't matter about hiding in cover. He blew us out of it. He played the game for 4 years, and he was almost professional level.
Damn.
So yeah, it was fun for him to have the game where it's like he completely destroyed us. We wouldn't play him anymore in that game because it was just so bad.
Our friend Ninja was so excited Fortnite finally came to PC. I don't know any other like popular shooter gamers, so
dang, that's fair.
I unfortunately just have to reference Ninja as I move on to the next image. Huh? What's this guy? Look at this little guy over here.
I'm on the way, I guess. Yeah.
Let's see. An FPS. Who would have thunk? This guy's a riot. Am I getting intel from the sign here?
Welcome to the can opener company.
I have no idea. This guy looks very iconic. 3 eyes, open mouth, like either armor or robot or something. The issue is I don't know him.
He is an unknown's man.
Exactly. He's Guy Incognito. I'm gonna say I don't know what this game looks like, so I'm just gonna say Fear, FEAR acronym.
First encounter assault recon.
Yeah.
But damn, I loved Fear, and actually, I would understand like from the lighting system a little bit, but there's more parallax in this game, so nope.
Damn.
I liked Fear multiplayer. That was fun.
Who you zapping, boy? Who you zapping? Like, I get that you got a Tesla rail cannon, and which also it seems like that's what he was aiming down sights before.
It was actually a different weapon.
Okay, but it was still like not a pod.
Mm-hmm.
I see. First person, so 2005. So I don't know. I'm really lost.
That's fair. I honestly could probably show you full JPEGs for all this game. I don't think you would get it.
We'll move on to the Jiffy. Ravensoft. God, what do I know Ravensoft for?
You know them for doing current Call of Duty.
I don't think that's true. I think I know what they did before.
Well, they've done a lot of games before, but that's what they currently do.
I see. Okay, what's this little guy look like? I can't pause it, so I should wait for it to roll around again.
Look at the advanced lighting. Can you believe this was on the PC and the 360? It's crazy.
That guy's giving. Oh man, I wish I could just like pause this and take a look. This guy here, this large guy, is giving the fat guys from Doom.
Oh, the Mancubus.
Yeah, the guys with guns on arms.
Yeah,
they're in every Doom game.
Yeah, the big men.
Exactly. And the slow homing rockets is also kind of giving Doom, I think.
Okay.
Hyper blaster, machine gun, rocket launcher. I kind of. It wouldn't be Doom 3. Ravensoft did not make a Doom.
Nope.
Well, I think I'm out. I don't know any I don't know of Ravensoft's, lineup of games, especially not games that I would describe as kind of being at least giving boomer shooter.
Damn, doesn't know the history of Raven Software.
It's true.
It's so sad.
I don't know birds.
Well, if you want to open up number 4, I can give you a little bit.
Okay. This is...
I'm not number 4. The
answer.
The answer, yeah.
Oh god, this one's taking a while to decompress. It's Quake 4, no!
Yeah. So unfortunately,
this.
Ravensoft has this big problem of being the company that works for other companies.
So Epic hired them?
Well, id Software hired them.
Right, I'm mixing up my Quake and my Unreal.
That's fine. I don't think they've actually ever worked for Epic, but they have worked for They currently work for Activision under as the third, rotating company for the Call of Duty games.
Right. Would Treyarch be the other one, or?
Mm-hmm. And Infinity
Ward.
Ward, yeah.
Man, I should have just said the other one. That's not
You
Doom.
should have. You saw the weapons and you were thinking, dang, these sure are the Doom weapons.
And I was seeing the guy that looks like a Doom guy and the slow-moving rocket that you shoot down, which is a Doom thing. I guess it's a Quake thing.
It's not really. That was a new thing introduced by Raven, which was that was probably one of the few things that was actually neat. Otherwise, this game kind of sucked.
Rip. What was its Metacritic score?
81. It was acceptable.
Okay, yeah.
As a Quake game, though, people were pretty disappointed overall.
Well,
it was pretty for the time.
Pretty bad game.
Dang. Got him.
Got him and a half. Hey, what the fuck am I looking at?
Yeah.
This is this is pixels. This is slop.
There's a couple where I'm just straight up evil.
I can't believe this.
Oh wow, I've got memory retention on my monitor from having certain things in the same place for a bit. That's weird. That's weird. That shouldn't be like that. I'm gonna turn on and off my monitor. Just give me a second. But yeah, go ahead and figure out what the hell this mess is.
So it's giving Racer. It's giving Kart Racer for the NES, SNES. Or 64? No. Yeah, SNES. It's giving, those are billboard pixel textures that are indicating the fence at the side of the road. And it's sort of coming in, that you're making a turn, or it's just cropped so that this is the side of the road or something. Which makes me want to say Diddy Kong Racing, except the issue is that's a 3D game. If I remember correctly.
Do you remember correctly?
Yes.
Is that your answer?
No.
Okay.
I remember everything. I have seen everything. I was there at the beginning.
That's scary.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, but it's slightly more defined than the Mario Kart, Kart 1 racetracks, I would say.
Okay.
But it's pre-64 still. So I would say this is maybe a Sega kart racer.
Ooh, Sega.
Yeah,
okay.
Like a Genesis.
What kart racers do you know from?
Fucking nothing. Diddy Kong is not that.
That'd be really funny to see Diddy Kong on the Sega Genesis.
Yeah, just let him on. Fuck it. It's the precursor to Mario and Sonic, the Olympic Games. They just had to wait for another good Olympic Games. Sonic Racing. That's my guess.
Okay. There are no games that are Sonic Racing.
Oh no!
I mean, there are like
There's Sonic
some,
All Team Racing and like those ones, but that's not. I didn't name that because I know.
Sonic R.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't name those because I know they're wrong.
Okay. We'll just say skip and go to the next one. I'm not recording down like how many you got in like 2 or 3 or whatever. I'm just marking if you got it or not.
Balls?
Yeah, balls in your game.
Balls? It's not beating the kart racer allegations. I'm getting a very distinct sense of directionality. Why the fuck are there balls?
I don't know. Maybe more kart racers would be good if they had balls.
That's true. I think you would pay $90 for Mario Kart World.
Yeah, if I could have truck nuts on them.
Especially on the Yoshi cars that just look like Yoshi.
Oh, God. How much money do you think Nintendo would make?
I think it would all equal out based on, people not buying it. Specifically to avoid getting teabagged by Yoshi by their friends in game chat. I don't know, so I'm going to say a funny answer, and that is Space Pinball 3D.
Wow, Space Cadet Pinball.
Space Cadet Pinball.
Damn, a great game, but not this one.
But what do you mean? We got the shiny balls.
So shiny. Alright, get to the next one already.
It's Baldi's Basics.
Oh, yeah, obviously. I can't believe you got it in 3. Good job. Nice.
What do you mean, DS? What do you mean, fucking... These kind of look like
very pixely.
These look like the like Mario tile things from like, every once in a while they'll do the things where they have the screws in the corners. Oh,
yeah,
pardon me.
Like in World and in Super Mario Brothers 3.
Yeah, and they rehash it every once in a while.
Rehash it?
Yeah, I guess, fuck it, I'll say Mario Kart DS.
It is for the DS. So that's your guess?
Yep.
Congratulations, that's what it is.
What? I can't believe it looked like this.
What do you mean? Look at it. It's beautiful. I love this game.
It's a good game.
Yeah.
Okay. See this?
It's the one where everyone played either Dry Bones or Yoshi, which made my life great.
Well,
I got to play Yoshi.
The thing is, what if you just...
Oh, shoot. I put the wrong genre down.
Oh, you did? That's really funny.
Yeah, go back to the genre.
RPG.
Yeah.
No, you have stats as your character.
They have, you can adjust them.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Let's watch the GIF. Yeah, it's Rainbow Road.
Yeah, I had to make it Rainbow Road.
I can't believe it looked like this.
It was incredible.
Eat shit, Toad. Amazing. Fantastic.
It's funny. Yeah. It's a great game.
I think I also played a bit of this through Download Play. I don't think I owned it, but I know my friend did own it, and we played it every once in a while.
It was really cool for Download Play, just being able to play with friends.
Yeah. They're going to add it back for the Switch too.
Yeah, it's great.
For some
I wish
games.
they did. Yeah, for whenever it's supported.
Yeah.
I wish they continued to do that. It's a good feature.
Especially if you're focusing more on the portability of the console. If you flipped this image around, it would be Mario Pussy Attack. It's the same pose.
It really is. They should give him the speed racer turnaround.
Oh no.
But yeah, I bought this personally, and this is like the first Mario Kart. Well, I guess it is the first Mario Kart that was online.
Mhm.
Period. But yeah, it was great seeing like speedrunner level snaking, just playing online in my first match. And I was like, I'm pretty good at snaking, so I didn't get like last place, but also it was so first place was done about like a minute before I was.
Wild. I don't think I played online.
That's fair. Mario Kart DS sucked online. The Wi-Fi was, I mean, it's Wi-Fi. It's bad.
It's Wi-Fi. This is pretty green.
It truly was the kind of game that would destroy your hands. I literally had a Band-Aid on, like, during the SNES and DS era, like, all the way through. I just had a bunch of empty Band-Aid cans.
That's what happened to Cinny? Oh, no.
Dang.
Did it get better? No more hands.
Hamless.
In Seattle.
Boo. I'm booing you.
Oh, I see. I didn't hear what you said. I heard the ooh, but not the buh.
Boo.
Ah, yeah, I see.
Booey.
Baba Booey. I don't know what I'm looking at here.
Hole.
Is it even? Where?
The darkness.
I guess the darkness. I've got absolutely no idea. I'm gonna say Half-Life 1. Shrug.
No, it is not Half-Life 1. I'm sorry, Zach. I was saying Boo Earns.
I see. Thank you for clarifying. Why were you saying Boo Earns?
Sorry, it's vanilla funny.
No, I know the funny, the Simpsons funny. I'm just like, why is Boo Earns here? Is Boo Earns in the room with us right now?
I mean, look, he's right there.
Fuck. I don't know what I'm looking at.
What do you mean? He's a little guy.
He's a weird little guy.
And look over there. There's another one.
Is it
That guy
another
on the
one?
right? Yeah, the guy on the right.
They're the same thing?
So this is another little guy. That guy on the right, though, that's my favorite guy.
I can't believe this. I don't know what your favorite guy is.
Damn. He's so cool.
This is my favorite guy.
I am just going to tell you, the guy on the right, you can look at it. The Gerblin.
Mm-hmm.
He's back there. But you can see that little line there.
Smile.
That's a tadpole.
What?
Yeah, the line at the bottom. You know, Poliwhirl and stuff like that.
Oh, that thing. Okay,
Yeah,
does that
he's
mean
got
this
one of
is
those.
Monster Rancher? Is my guess?
No.
Okay.
No, it's not. I'm giving you a lot of hints for this one, but that's just because I love this game.
Bias showing.
Don't worry, you won't get it.
A PS2 game.
Yeah.
Monster Hunter?
Monster Hunter. Which
Yeah.
one?
One.
One? No, it's not that one.
Is it any
There's
of them?
no there's not in the franchise. There is no little guy friendship until like the PSP games.
I can't
And even
believe
then,
this.
it's weird.
You can't even be friends with little guys. That's so sad.
I mean, yeah, later on you can, and then they made an entire series about being friends with little guys called Monster Hunter Stories, which this is not it.
Oh, fucking course it's one of these pieces of shit RPGs, and there's anime down here. It's probably a JRPG. Derogatory.
JRPG derogatory. Yeah. Why are we being so mean about it?
It's contemporary.
Yoshi P was so sad when people would hear Japanese developers literally have this thing about like, man, I hate it when we get called JRPGs.
Yeah, no. Agreed. It's kind of fucked up. They're not called American RPGs, are they?
I guess now we do call them like Western RPGs. And usually though we'll call them CRPGs because that's just the style Western devs do.
Yeah. Fuck, I swear to God I've seen this character, or at least like similarly styled outfits before. But I don't. Okay.
I can understand probably why you think that.
Mm-hmm. So like
I really should have included a full art JPEG.
No, I don't need it.
Oh, you wouldn't have gotten it.
Yeah. Did we get the platform yet, or is that next?
Before this one, it said PS2.
Right.
PlayStation 2.
Right. Okay. I'm going to list off a couple of RPGs that I'm thinking about.
Okay.
I'm thinking about the Tales series. I'm thinking about Dragon Quest. I'm thinking about Mana.
Okay.
And those are the three.
Okay.
And because I know you, Rory, I'm going to say it's Secrets of Mana.
Damn, secrets.
Sure.
There's more of them now. Sorry.
There are a couple of secret games.
There are a couple of secrets.
Doesn't look like Dragon Quest at all. It doesn't look like Dragon Quest 2D or 3D, but maybe they just had a really rough transition to 3D.
Yeah, maybe they killed Akira Toriyama and made a different game. But no, it is not any of the Secret of Manas.
Damn, not here. All right, we're going to 5.
Do you want to just auto slot the other 2 in there?
Well, no, everyone said it's not Dragon Quest, so.
Look at him. He's a funny axolotl salamander. And then he's there too.
Yeah.
He's a funny guy.
Man.
I love him.
You know, I don't know of any games that have like this level of like have a team of guys on your side against a guy with another team of guys.
So yeah, when you're originally thinking about like creature game,
yeah,
like you were on the right track.
The issue is I don't know many creature games.
Damn, that's why you need to become a creature again.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, no, I've run through the list of creature games that I already know. Like this isn't Digimon. It's not Pokemon. It's not Monster Hunter. Any of them. It's not Monster Rancher. So.
Nope.
Yeah. I think I have to skip here. I'm skipping.
That's understandable.
Become creature? PMD mention? Oh, the fucking Wings character. Ugh. Why does it feel like I do know that? Developer Genki.
What's your name?
Dark Crash.
I wish the sound was. I could give you the sound. Like I love the stupid sounds. Well, they're not stupid. They're actually pretty good. Good sound design.
I don't know anything developed by Genki, so
that's fair. They've done a lot, but also none of them has been really popular except for one racing franchise that they worked on.
That's really funny.
They're finally making a new one in that. So happy for those fans.
This looks kind of familiar. Like I know too. Like it does feel real familiar. Like this character design with the wings and everything. Oh, we got the full portrait too.
Yep. Look at that art style.
Doesn't help.
Yeah, it's very Ghibli-esque.
Princess Mononoke.
Just putting in a movie title. It's like, sure, why not?
Not
even gonna be like,
oh, what the hell? Sure, and gives you the point.
Yeah. Not even gonna be like a Ni no Kuni or something like that.
Nope. I don't know what that is.
No.
So.
Oh, really? Oh, I should have put that in here. That would have been good. But no, that is not it.
It is Jade Cocoon 2.
The sequel. The
sequel.
first one it's really hard, but this one was way more approachable.
Hey, look at these guys.
Look at that. This box art is so much better.
Yeah. We got friends, we got silly little guys, we got weird little guys, we got the characters being happy and doing their thing. Tamamagu Saga, which I imagine is, I think that's how you say yin yang in Japanese.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah.
And then we got very tiny silhouette of Guy. You know what? It's because it was Ubisoft. Ubisoft fucking loves silhouette of Guy. They can't get enough of it.
It's like, I get the vision. I just don't understand why we put the Drake in there.
Mm-hmm. I don't understand why Ubisoft's vision hasn't changed once in the past fucking 24 years.
Hey, it's the basics, orange, blue, silhouette. It's an inviting question. And, it's like, hey, what's going on here?
I hate Ubisoft
the reason
so
why
much.
The reason why my parents bought this for me was like, this is kind of like Pokemon, right?
That's true.
Fortunately, they were right. It's got a good combat system. I like it. It's fun.
Interesting.
Terrible against other people.
I can imagine. There's very few games whose like combat mechanics translate very well to PvP.
Yeah, you usually have to be designed specifically for it first. This is very much designed for narrative, like
single
combat.
Player. Yeah.
Yeah, single player.
On to the next and opening 8. Okay, so we got exclamation point. We got weird fucking either crystals or mushrooms.
Maybe they're eggs.
Oh, they could be eggs. Oh, that's so true. We got interesting. Some sort of pattern here of some sort. Some sort of maybe like market carpet. Man, I don't fucking know. I want to say it's giving. God, there's a game I played recently. Actually, I'm thinking of Risk of Rain 2. That's what I'm thinking of. Where you go around and you crush the eggs to get the secret boss.
Oh yeah, that doesn't work in Monster Hunter. You just lose money if you do that. Or you don't actually lose money. You just lose time, and time is money in Monster Hunter.
Mm-hmm. Is this Monster Hunter? I don't think this is Monster Hunter. I feel like deserts are new. Also, I feel like I don't know why. I don't know what I'm looking at down here. It kind of looks like this is like something in the foreground, but then this exclamation point is just like on it somewhere. But I don't know why that would be the case. I can't tell. I don't know anything.
Me either.
Like, because this is here, it kind of makes me want to say, like a shooter. Like this is a but like, why would it be over there? This is too much space for a shooter. I don't know. I'm going to 2. Open sesame. Okay, yeah, it's Monster Hunter.
Yeah, I oopsed.
3. I'm gonna say Monster Hunter 3.
This is not Monster Hunter Tri.
Okay. Then I'm gonna go
This
to
is
tree,
not for your Wii.
and I'm gonna say it's Monster Hunter. I'm gonna let it load. Switch. Then it's 4 Ultimate, right? No.
Correct.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Well, actually, no. It's
Right. Ultimate was the
Close.
port, right?
So 4 Ultimate is which one was that one? Give me my brain a second.
No. Give me the point.
I'm stupid.
I see. Action. It's action. It's
Wait,
actually a
4?
fighting game because Ryu's there.
Oh, that's so true. No, right. 4 Ultimate was technically is another game before this one.
Okay. So what was it? Rise?
Rise is after World, actually.
Right. So it's, I don't know. It's one of them.
I don't know. It would pop up if you were typing it around.
Yeah.
This one is Generations
Oh.
Ultimate.
Yeah, I see.
So this is like the repackage from the 3DS on the Switch.
All right. Monster Hunter's got too many games.
Yes. I'll still say this. You got this eventually.
Samus, Bayonetta.
Yeah. The joy of being on a Nintendo console.
Burke. You know, famous Nintendo characters.
Burke. Yeah, like I don't know. Sometimes when people say like, Monster Hunter is so easy now, it's like, dude, you had even more options in this game. To be totally honest.
Bonk. I like when
I
it
do love
bonks.
the bonk. Yeah.
All right. I'll pull up the box art and then we'll move on to game number 9. Generation Schmultimate. I like that they don't put a hunter. It's just Palicos, huh?
Well, they were the best part of the game.
That's so true.
This is also still, I think, when you can play as a Palico.
Ah.
Yeah.
They should do that more. Play a little Palico
True.
patch when. For
They didn't do it
Wilds.
for War. They didn't do it for World, so I don't know. Killed.
Yeah. Extremely. And violently. Okay. Fuck.
What are these pixels?
These pixels are giving. Okay, so like there's like bloom coming through the window up here, right? So that's indicative of like possibly the PS3, Xbox 360.
They did really like Bloom then.
They loved bloom then. But I feel like there's more polygons here, but the lighting's still not great. So like I don't know, maybe early PS4, Xbox One, but I don't know. Now I can see some of the like this like harsh curve here and some of these polygons. Yeah, I'm gonna say 360 then.
Around then? Okay.
Yeah. In terms of stylization, it's giving like fantasy, but I don't
Fantasy
know.
butt? Where?
For those with the eyes and the pure heart to see it.
I need pure heart to see fantasy ass.
It's true. They actually check for that at the Ren Fair entrance.
Damn. Guess that explains why I've never been inside one.
You never been to a Ren Fair?
No,
I've been to a couple.
mostly because
I got invited.
oh, fun.
Yeah.
I just have no interest nor friends that go to them.
That's fair. Mostly we just went to go look at the hey, look, that guy's selling keyblades, and hey, look, they're gonna joust, and oh, look at all these cosplays, and hey, I'm tired. Can we go get some lemonade and then go home?
Yeah, that sounds about what I would expect.
But I'm getting fantasy. I'm getting but some things here are giving more advanced than otherwise I would expect. Like something about the architecture of this like central like lantern thing that was like hanging from around it. I don't know. It's thrown me off, and I don't know fantasy games, so I don't know. I'm gonna guess this is a very zoomed in picture of Final Fantasy 12.
Dang, I wish Final Fantasy 12 for the PS2 looked like that.
I just knew it wasn't 14, and I didn't think it was 13 because I don't think it would. Actually, 13 might look like this in some places.
Well, the only way you can find out is by going to the next PNG.
And that's so true. And it's not even a Final Fantasy game. I wasn't correct in the.
No, it is. There's no lightning returning here.
Damn, this is so sad. I knew it. I knew it though. I knew it was advanced. I knew it was giving advanced. Actually, I don't know what I'm looking at here. Some sort of portal, some sort of device.
Damn, a device.
Yeah,
Scary.
It's giving. It's giving this is a central area you need to go and unlock the lights for by completing puzzles, and then once they're all lit up, then you hit this button, then you go. And 84
What do you think that
okay.
thing is? What do you think that thing is in the foreground here?
Oh, in the foreground, some sort of panel.
A panel?
Yeah, a panel.
What do you think about the arrangement of dorts?
Well, there's 3 of them. I don't know what tree of them means. I know that
Do you
there's.
think there might be more?
Yeah, there's probably 6 of them. It's probably. You know what? This is probably this is a 6-button fighting game, Rari. This is SNK.
SNK. They only have 4 of those.
What? Then what game? What game on the Neo Geo or Jet?
It'd be so funny. This is a Neo Geo game.
Yeah, exactly. This is Fatal Fury. This is Final Fight.
I can't believe Final Fight. That's Capcom.
Fuck it. I don't know anything. This is Doom 3.
Okay. No, this is not Doom 3. Let's go to the next one.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
But yeah, you were right. It's in the 360 era.
Cool. I don't know what I'm looking at. There's blue and there's red and there's fucking purple and it's evil purple, but there's also things that come up. Ooh. Icons.
Some kind of
some sort of HUD.
HUD element.
Huh.
Unfortunately, I don't think it gives you a whole lot.
Yeah, it could if I could hide original. Whoop, no, don't print that. I don't have a printer. Whoops. Whoopsies.
We print it out to a PDF.
Yeah. Where I can still not understand what I'm looking at. Yeah, I've got nothing. Not even a little bit. I'd have to skip.
Damn.
Whoa. Is that Ifrit? No, I already
I
got
lied.
a
It
no
is
on.
Final Fantasy.
This must be Final Fantasy 15 that came out on the PS3 and 360. Yeah, I don't know. This is some sort of demon for sure. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. A demon with some sort of S here and a sort of ranking thing here and some blue and red on the previous one. Could this perhaps be a DMC of some kind?
Which one do you think it might be?
DMC Devil May Cry, because you want to be mean.
Oh, I would never think about that game on purpose. Incorrect.
Is it in the DMC Devil May Cry franchise?
Yes.
Okay.
I would probably be really petty and say, like, no, this is not. This is a different franchise. But go to the next one.
I shouldn't have known because I've never played this, but like I'm getting the vibes.
Yeah, because the hint that was there of demons and then some red letter in this corner.
Wow, look at this guy. This could easily slot in as a Nier Automata boss.
I was gonna say I lied to you. This is actually Bayonetta.
It's in the same franchise as DMC.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess fucking 2008 would be. God, I don't. DMC 1 was probably early 2000s. I don't think so. I'm guessing this would be 3, Devil May Cry 3.
Okay, is that your answer?
That is my guess.
Incorrect. That's for the PS2.
Fuck. I have to open
You got
the
one
gift.
more.
It's my last chance. And it's not 5. I know for sure it's not 5.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, this is absolutely 4. Looking at, like,
Look at this.
the smoothness of this fucking guy. Carnage. Yeah, this
I
is,
love that final blow. It's a good animation for it.
Let me see you grit those teeth. It's giving that wind up.
But yeah, you are correct. It is 4.
Yippee! I lived. It'd be really funny if I didn't get it was DMC until I got to Dante.
Yeah.
I'm glad that I got it though. I'm surprised on when. Yeah, it makes sense, you know?
Oh, and this is Nero.
This is Nero. Yeah, no. I did have a very big suspicion this wasn't Dante on account of the 4 was specifically the game where it wasn't Dante.
It's Dante for the second half.
That's true. It's the passing of the torch, and then you give the torch back. Is what I've
For a
heard.
little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you give it back again.
Yeah, I see.
And then in 5, you share the torch.
Yeah, and Nero's like, but it was my turn, and it was all my turn. And he's like, no, it's Dante. We get to share, but it's okay.
Yeah, but then at the very end, it's just like, okay, now seriously, we do pass the torch. We're too old for this.
They are like 40, like 50. They're
Yeah,
old
50s.
men.
But they're demons, so they're half demons, so they'll live forever.
Yeah, they're also people love old men.
I love old men.
What was the hints about the 6 buttons?
Oh, so that was a die.
A die, a
That's a
dice.
Yeah, 1 dice.
I can't believe this.
Yeah, there's a ongoing mini game about within the DMC franchise where you roll a die around and it moves you across this board, and you have to try and get, depending on what square you land on, you either get an encounter or you get a reward. And everyone hates it. So when Nero does it, he has to go through it. But when Dante goes it, he just shoots it. and blows it up.
He's like, I'm sick
Like,
of
we're
this
not doing
fucking
this
thing.
again. Yeah, because unfortunately, they had a really rushed development, so Dante kind of just went through all the Nero levels backwards.
Oh, mhm.
So they were just like, okay, we know they don't want to do this again. So Dante just says, no, we don't need to do this again.
New game. Dragon Quest.
Yeah, it's fair to give that for a guess.
Yeah.
That is your guess?
Yep, Dragon Quest 2. Nope, 3.
Gotcha. Incorrect.
And not in the franchise either. I would imagine. I feel like I've seen this door before, but I can't place it at all.
That's understandable.
But those are definitely like Dragon Quest bats. They're slimes with wings. I can see their happy faces, just like you just didn't encounter them. And then bada bing, bada boom.
Bada bingus, baba boongus.
Man, I have not a clue.
That's fair.
I got nothing.
I just had to.
Mm-hmm.
I just had to get this specific screenshot.
It's true. There's bats. Moving on to tree. The tree of them.
That'd be funny if I found one that had 3 of them.
Ooh, that is a link sword, isn't it? Which would mean this would be, but it's not. Original platform NES. So a Zelda game that's not Zelda 1, because this has more tile variation than Zelda 1 had, I think. Unless it didn't. Unless this is just Zelda 1 and you're just tricking me. No, they didn't have like villages with like doors and stuff in Zelda 1. So it would have to be post Zelda 1. And it's not Adventures of Link. Absolutely not Adventures of Link. So what other Zelda games came out on the NES that were more in line with like the handheld Zelda games?
So, Vanilla, I'm gonna agree with Vanilla here and just give you the this is not a Zelda. You
But
named
it's
the 2.
such a Zelda.
You named the 2. Those are it.
Those are the 2 games that came out on NES. I see.
You're done. You can now look for other games. I'm sorry, you have no reprieve.
But Rari, the NES had no games.
I'm going to kill you.
I'll deserve it. It's true. Fuck. I don't know. Like it is giving Zelda-esque, top-down RPG. I see it's I've been cheesed for my crimes against the Nintendo Entertainment System. I deserve my fate.
I appreciate the cheesing.
I don't, but go off. I don't know. It's time for 4.
Time for 4. This is one of those that I know that you won't get, unfortunately.
Aww.
Because you're uncultured.
No, this is clearly Castlevania. That's Simon,
Hey, look,
right?
some dudes. Simon.
Yeah, no. I don't know. I don't think I've seen this before. So
Damn.
I gotta skip. We're going to 5.
I don't know why I put RPG. I meant to put action RPG.
That's fair.
That was
yeah.
pretty obvious.
Yeah. Original release, 1990. Throwing lightning out of your sword with a cool haircut, obviously, over a pit of lava with a sword and shield. A pit of acid, sorry, my bad. A toxic sewer of acid.
The worst soup.
Yeah. Bad soup. I don't
That
fucking
man is
know.
huge.
I'm going to 6. Going to GIF. 1990. That was years before I was born.
Wow, baby.
That's so frustrating because this is giving Contra boss fight. And the only reason I know that is because of the Vampire Survivors Contra crossover.
Oh, interesting. Well, it's SNK, so it's not Contra.
Yeah. And also Contra didn't exactly have a guy like this.
No.
Having just money is really funny, especially considering that he's got $20,000 would be a lot more sensible if this was yen and they just added the $sign instead. I
think that was one of the localization decisions that they made.
Yeah, it sure was one of them. Life and Force with experience and MP. I don't know how you'd get 255 MP at level 16. That seems a bit... I'm imagining it's a max of 255 because it's, 2 bits or 8 bits or whatever it is. 8 bytes probably.
This was some pretty good NES programming.
Couldn't fucking tell you. It seems classic though.
It's an underrated SNK classic.
Let's find out. It is Crystalis.
Look at this American box art.
Official Nintendo seal of quality.
I love just putting a dude there. It's some fantasy dude with a sword and a shield.
This is painted like a Goosebumps cover.
Damn. That's just how things were in the
pause.
90s. Yeah, I see. Between the 80s and 90s, this is just how things were.
Yeah, that's just how it be.
And honestly, that carried on for a while.
Oh yeah,
like mid 2000s, and then we said everyone was like, "Wait, no, we like Goku."
we do like Goku is the thing. By Crystalis.
By Crystalis, you're a great game, Zach. You should give it a try.
I'm good.
Damn.
Maybe one day. Well, that's some water.
Water.
That's some water.
Basically big soup.
I'm typing in soup. What comes up?
Don't forget to drink your water.
I don't have my water.
What?
I didn't get any water before stream because I'm a loser.
Damn. You should have got it when you were hitting the can.
What happens between me and the can is none of your business.
I'm calling the police.
That's fair. I would deserve it. I don't know.
That's fair.
Could absolutely no information that I can use here. Like, I can see maybe that there are some poor quality screen space reflections with minor distortion, unless this is just pixel distortion. Like,
this is pixel distortion.
Yeah, like it doesn't. It seems like it's very basic screen spaces. So like it's giving an earlier era 3D game, but like 360, I'd say. But that's all I got.
Yeah. Gotcha.
I got nothing else.
Check out the next one?
Yes, I would love to check out the next one. Once it opens. Whoa. Fuck, that's blowing up. That's like...
explosion.
It's like attacks and shit.
And numbers.
There's numbers and like meteors and like this fucking thing. I've hired this fucking thing to stare at numbers. I've got nothing still though. 79's an okay score.
Yeah, that's 1 point away from 80.
Yeah. I'm going to 3 because I've got nothing. Not even a mini guess. Legend of Dragoon before it opens.
Again.
Sure. Yeah.
No,
Okay.
I'm not doing that to you again.
All right.
Hey, look at that.
Mazer Eye PSP. So the thing is,
You didn't have a PSP.
no. And Mazer Eye sounds familiar.
What do you think?
Some sort of handheld Fantasy Star.
Okay. Which one do you think it is?
I'm typing in Fantasy Star. What comes up? I guess I could go into an incognito window on Guess the Game.
Oh yeah, I guess that would do something, huh?
Yeah.
I don't remember if this has been in Guess the Game or not. I'm pretty sure it's in the database though.
All right. I'm gonna guess the game to pull up what other Fantasy Stars there are. I should have gotten today's Guess the Game on one, but I didn't.
Damn. Oh, okay. I double checked, and yeah, this game is in the is in Guess the Game.
Okay, so we've got Fantasy Star, Online 2, 3 Generations of Doom, Online 2 again, Universe Ambition of the Illuminous, Online version 2, Fantasy Star Portable 2 Infinity. I don't... no, it might be 2. Yeah, I'm going to say it's Fantasy Star Portable 2.
Okay, you can stop guessing Fantasy Star games. Not that franchise.
No! Ah! Failure. That's me.
Yeah.
Ah! Trigger. A fighting game that looks like this?
I'll provide subgenre arena fighter.
Okay. Soul Calibur 3?
Okay. Is that your guess?
Yeah.
Okay. Absolutely not. That was for the PS2. Also, that's not an arena fighter.
They're in an arena? You can knock people
Yeah.
out?
Do you know what I mean by arena fighter?
No, apparently.
Oh, so you know, like the a lot of the Naruto games, Budokai Tenkaichi.
Oh, yeah, like in Anime Arena Fighter. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. Cool. I'm getting now. I'm understanding. I'll get it on this one for sure. What the fuck are these things?
Who are these mans? I can't believe you don't know them. I can very believe you do not know these mans.
It's just armor. These are two Kingdom Hearts armors fighting each other.
Damn, Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, they in some of the games they get armor.
Oh yeah, they do.
Yeah.
I wonder why they look like Kingdom Hearts to you.
Not at all. They don't.
Oh, okay.
It's because it's armor is why.
Okay.
Also, this guy stands up with the fucking, doing the Frieza pose. There's something stimulating in the back of my head.
That one brain cell.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's not enough.
Damn.
Something, I don't know. I'll throw out Dynasty Warriors as a guess.
Okay.
I know it's not
which
Dynasty Warriors 1, but have to throw it out because I know most other Dynasty Warriors games became Dynasty Warriors, as we know it today. So,
Okay. No, this is not the Dynasty Warriors franchise.
Final guess. Time for me to live or die.
I think this might help you more.
Spiral Cut. It's Gurren Lagann. Squeenix? Oh, wait a minute. Ugh.
Hey, who's that guy?
I've seen you.
Oh no, you don't remember our man?
No. It's not
I'm just
Titus.
gonna tell you. No, that is Titus.
What? It is Titus.
That is Titus.
He's
Here
but
he
he's
is.
not going. Ow! What a time to get raided.
You deserve that.
Hi, Wadey. I don't know
Hey,
who
Wadey.
Titus is.
Apparently, you don't know who Titus is.
No! Violence against me! Please! I'm too stupid. I can't lose another brain cell. Ow. Okay. Since I am so thinking about cinematic cinematic Titus most of the time, I don't remember what he looks like when he's not cinematic, you know?
Huh. Dang. So you
Also-
don't actually know Titus.
It's true. I also don't think
It is funny how your sentences end with "I don't think."
yeah, no, I did that one was on purpose. God, no, yeah. This was PSP, right?
Mhm.
A PSP Final Fantasy fighting arena fighter.
I really should have picked the one with Cloud.
Okay, what if I type in Final Fantasy? No.
Okay.
Because did I type fantasy earlier? No, I didn't.
Well, with the PH,
That's
because that's
true.
how Fantasy Star works.
Final Fantasy. Okay. We've got I guess the Crystal Chronicles games. I don't know what those are.
Hmm.
Final Fantasy
That's a
IV
shame.
Heroes of Light. That sounds like just another subtitle for Final Fantasy 1. Online 12 the Zodiac Age and 11 online. Type 0.
I flipped it around because it was funny.
I can't
Zach
believe this.
did, and I said it was funny to have my placard be backwards.
Yeah, it's true.
See, when I look in the mirror, it looks fine.
God damn it. And it's not tactics, because I know what tactics games looks like at the very least.
What are you talking about? Look how tactical this is. Tactical flip and kill.
Yeah, no, this is Crisis Core. This is Dissidia. This is actually Rune Factory 3, a fantasy Harvest Moon.
Finally.
No, I'll go Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, and that's my final answer.
Okay. Dang, when you said Dissidia, that was so close. I thought you would have picked it because it's like I have absolutely no idea what that one was. But no, it was Dissidia, not Crystal Chronicles.
Oh well, I don't know what it is. So
Yeah, this is the arena fighting game that featured all the Final Fantasy characters, heroes and villains. It sucks. It's one of these games where you're looking at it and you have no idea what the fuck is going on at all times.
well, yeah, that's why I didn't get it. If I did know, I would have gotten it.
Mhm.
You have Crystal Chronicles on GameCube based. Is it
You
good?
can also get it. Yeah, it's got some weird mechanics, but also it's a great time with friends if you all have Game Boys Advances.
I see. The Game Boy Advance.
Yeah, it unfortunately had that one gimmick of get your link cable, so you could play with your friends. I mean, not link cable, but connect it to the
connect to the GameCube.
the GameCube. Yeah,
There it is.
but they re-released it. So there's a Switch version and Android version. I haven't played them, so I don't know if they're good, but they don't have that gimmick anymore.
I know this guy.
Hey, it's this guy.
I also
Yeah,
know
you
this
don't know
guy
the
because he's in Kingdom Hearts, I think. Shows up.
Yeah,
This
he's
guy
not
shows
Squall.
up.
Don't know Zidane.
Nope.
Yeah, and then these are the earlier Final Fantasy heroes.
I see.
Onion Knight.
Oh, fuck. It's Onion Knight. Shit. Well, Onion Knight wins, so.
Yeah.
Onion Knight sweep. We're moving on to the next game. Game 12. Ready? 2. Okay.
Lesbian go.
What game would be lesbian like this?
I'm gonna add this into the server.
Why was that so fucking late?
That's a really good question.
I was wondering, like, I got raided, and Vinyan recognized that I got raided and killed me for it, which I deserved. And I was like, I wonder why I didn't hear the little, the Team Charm entrance. No, just now? Okay, cool. Fucking Stream Elements. I don't know. Celeste?
No.
I didn't think so. This doesn't seem Celeste.
It's no transgender too.
I thought this was the gay flag or bear pride flag. Yeah, I've seen this color scheme before.
It kind of looks close to it,
Right? It's pretty gay.
I guess. I mean, all of this is pretty gay.
Yeah. It is Team Charm. That's correct, Vanilla. All right, we're going on to 2. Well, I guess feet, because this is the Mystery Dungeon Explorers feet minigame.
I see.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I know these blocks.
Yeah.
But I don't know. No.
This is one that I think you'll eventually get.
I've seen these blocks before.
Yeah.
But
I believe you.
I haven't, because I can't.
Want to give a guess?
Sure. Mean Bean Machine.
Oh, no. Not the Mean Bean Machine.
This is so sad. I deserve death.
You can tell on the counter there's no beans here.
I mean, maybe it was just a bad screenshot and you were picking everything that wasn't beans.
Oh, well, that would be mean.
The Game Boy Color. Are those? Is that a?
I love the art for this game.
It wouldn't be. It couldn't be. It's a hint counter. It is puzzle. I'm getting Kirby. But I don't know any Kirby puzzle games.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. I'm typing Kirby into the thingy and see what I can get.
Okay, see what you can Kirby.
Kirby. Kirby Amazing Mirror, Kirby Superstar. Unfortunately, all these are just Kirby games.
Yeah.
Kirby's Dream Course. That's my guess.
Damn. No, definitely not.
This is so sad.
No franchise right here. I'm pretty sure you'll get this.
Yeah, it's Pokemon Puzzle League. Nope.
Okay.
Puzzle. Okay. No, Puzzle League came out later, didn't it? This is Trozy? This is Pokemon Trozy. Final guess.
Final guess. Okay. Right franchise, not the right game.
No, it is Pokemon Puzzle League. I'm going to 5 just to check and make sure. Trozy was on the DS. Okay.
Mhm.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna. Look, it's Cleffa. Hi, Cleffa.
Yippee!
I forget how early she was in the games.
Well, this was released in 2000, so
Yeah. Puzzle League, please.
So here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Puzzle League is for the Nintendo 64. So no.
I'm going to the guess the game thing. I'm typing in Pokemon.
Yeah, no, yeah. You should definitely do that. It is in there.
I'm gonna type in puzzle. There's Puzzle Challenge. I don't know. Is that any different than Puzzle League?
It is.
Okay. Intelligent system. Flash of Pikachu.
Yeah, I had to do it that way. So this is from a TAS. And the fastest way to menu back to the other puzzles to go through is to literally reset the game. I had to choose Elekid punching you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess I'll just do Pokemon Puzzle Challenge.
Congratulations. It is
Yippee!
Puzzle Challenge.
Thank goodness. Oh my god. That would have been it. That'd have been my 13th reason.
I told you we'd eventually get it.
That's Decidueye again. I'll pull up the box art for the right answer. Oh my goodness. I can't believe it. Only for Game Boy Color. Thank goodness. If this was on other platforms, I don't know what I'd do. I know I've seen those blocks before.
Yeah. You were correct.
I just had to be wrong a couple times first.
You're going to learn that they are different games.
Nuh-uh. I'll forget. You can't make me remember.
That's true. You will forget. And I'll just put this in again.
Oh, god damn it. Ooh, cake.
Delicious.
Let me tilt my head and understand it better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, make the cake level with your eyesight.
I'm seeing bananas, but they're like, are they open? Are they even bananas?
That's an interesting question.
That is an interesting question. What would they be if not bananas, though? I don't know.
That's a great question.
Unfortunately,
This
zooming
is
in
the
just makes
highest
them
quality.
pixels.
Yeah, unfortunately, this is literally the highest quality that you can get for this.
No shadows except for one under the cake. Makes me think this is an early game. So like a 64. But what sort of 64 collectathon would have cake specifically?
Specifically.
Northwest. I don't know. Donkey Kong 64.
No, it is not a Donkey Kong 64.
The bananas tricked me.
Damn.
They got me.
So I will tell you, they ain't bananas.
They're like stars. But this is a
like
K. Rool mouth.
What if K. Rool was sassier?
I want to say something, but it would get me demonetized.
Damn.
I don't make any money from this anyways. Cunt K. Rool.
Damn. No.
That's
That's what the K stands for. It's not king.
why he does the gay little point in his victory screen.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm looking at. is the thing.
That's fair.
So I have to skip. I guess I'll just throw out a Jak and Daxter as a just fucking guess. I don't know.
Okay. Jak and Daxter was for the PlayStation 2, so no.
That's true. But like, what if it wasn't?
No.
But like, what if things were different?
No.
What the fuck is that? What am I looking at?
Man. It's a little guy.
An N64 little guy whom I don't know. And I also don't know what I'm looking at down here.
It sure has colors and shapes, right?
It's pretty colors and shapes is the thing. Though I don't know what that means. Jak and Daxter more like, well, that would need to have some sort of Daxter to be there. Some sort of little thing. I don't remember what Jak and Daxter even fucking look like. I'm trying to think of them in my head, and the only image that's coming up is like a stock render of Ratchet and Clank.
Oh.
Actually, it is Jak and Clank.
Oh. Well. Dang.
It's weird. It's weird. My brain is empty that way. I don't know. Viva Pinata.
No.
And this is so sad.
Not.
It's almost like it didn't exist and it came out on the Xbox.
Yeah.
Make Rari smaller and put her on your shoulder. Done. Well, that'd be up to Rari. Rari can do what she wants.
That'd be a lot more like a... We'd have to make it like a Banjo-Kazooie situation.
Yeah. I'm like, go, and Rari's like, faggot! That's what she says, right?
Yeah.
Well, Lady knows what this is.
Yeah, I think I'd give it away at this point.
Well, the issue is I don't know what this is.
Damn. That's so sad.
What platform was this for again? N64?
Uh-huh.
I need to reopen it. I shouldn't have closed it. I should have just minimized it or something.
Yeah, I was... It's all right.
Like, I don't know why, but I want to go, like, Snowboard Kids.
It is an N64 game.
Well, that's awesome. I finally got one that's on the right fucking platform.
I mean, you said Donkey Kong 64.
That's true. But like it doesn't look like it. This kind of almost looks like a Waddle Dee. I'll just throw out Snowboard Kids and call it a day.
No, this isn't a Snowboard Kids.
It's almost like it's a platformer, not a racer.
Yeah, maybe.
All right, we're opening up 5, and we're gonna see how we do. It is a fucking Kirby. God damn it!
Yeah, there is a reason why it looked like that. It's because he was that man.
I can't believe it. And this is the swallowed thing. So he's got the firepower, and this is an N64 Kirby, and it's still a platformer. So don't cheese me. Don't cheese me. I no, come on. I'm too stupid. I can't take this. It's in my eye, man. There we go. Can I just say Kirby 64 and call it a day?
You gotta give me the proper subtitle.
I'm going to commit ritual.
Being aside?
No. Ritual jacking off. Crystal shards.
All right, there we go.
I typed it into the guess the gaming thingy.
Yeah, that's fair.
Thank you. Thank you. Violence.
Yippee!
That's
I
celebration.
Keep to, Everybody say hi, Big Shinks.
Hi, Big Shinks.
Every time you get something right, you get murdered.
That's true. Can I come back now? There we go. Hello.
Ritual Big Shinks.
Ritual Big Shinks.
It's the only ritual I adhere to. The cool thing about this game was you got to combine power-ups.
Wow. So is this what is this? Is this Magalore? Is this Nightmare? Is this Marks? I don't think it's Marks.
This is some jobber.
Yeah, this is just some boss. I see.
This is just Kirby's 9 to 5.
Yeah, I see. That is true. He does just do it.
This is also from a Taz, so unfortunately, this is as fast as you can go.
That's really funny. You just gotta wait sometimes.
Yeah, but still, it's a game it's fun.
Yeah, it's a classic. I do know that one. This game can almost be entirely beaten by Double Blaze.
Yeah, that's true.
Sorry, just me looking at Rari looking at the camera.
Yeah.
I don't know. That could be a straight up lie for all I know.
Well, this is the perfect time to spread misinformation to Zach specifically.
No, I need the truth. It's the only way I can get better. Huh. Massive fire charge that covers half the screen. That's pretty based. You know what I'm getting?
What are you getting?
I'm getting weird car. But why would a weird car have a central, like, headlight? Because that is just a light. It's not like some sort of beam. A beam would be different. Based on just the color palette alone, I'm getting like PC rather than like NES or SNES or I guess it could be. I don't know of any
Beam attack.
Beam. I don't know of any other early pixel art hardware consoles that would really like use this level of like flat shading. Like a lot of other things would go for a more dithered look for their shadows and everything. I think. I have not a clue. Not a goddamn clue. I'm going to 2.
Okay.
So I said I didn't have a goddamn clue. I had a clue. But I didn't want to say it because I didn't remember anything like that in the game. But I can never remember the name of this game. Lost in Space. That's the name of the game that I'm thinking of.
Okay, is that your guess?
That is my guess. It's Lost in Space.
Incorrect.
Fuck.
That is not the title of this game.
I'm cheating. I'm looking up to make sure Lost in Space is the game I'm thinking of. Nope, because that's not a game name.
Yeah, it's an old TV show.
It's Space
made a movie
something.
I can't remember.
No, I think it's a book that got adapted multiple times in different things. Okay, so I'm going to look something up, and you have to promise not to get mad at me.
It's too late.
Well, chat, you have to promise not to get mad at me. My Karuba.
Yeah, I hate this. Yeah, I figured that's how you'd probably remember it.
Out of this world. It's 1 degree off of Lost in Space is out of this world.
Yeah. It's also called Another World. That's the one that's the title it was remade under for its 20th anniversary. But yeah, that's how I figured you probably would remember it.
gotta promise not to get mad at me for that one. It's
I mean-
it's the most that that's
most
what
culturally relevant one
for me. Yes.
Yeah.
I have a friend in real life who in high school bought the Game Grumps merch My Karuba shirt
Wow.
and still has it and still wears it regularly. It is faded to fuck and back because it's been a long time since high school and since, they sold that shirt. But yeah, Mike Karuba.
That sure was comedy, huh?
Nope. No, it wasn't. We've moved beyond comedy. Let's just take a look at some more of the pictures you got here. Skeleman.
He's fucking disintegrated.
Yeah, got. Cinematic platformer. It sure fucking is.
Absolute cinema.
Shooting bullets.
Pew pew.
Pew, 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 pew.
Yeah, this was only really possible on the Amiga at the time, because of it was I forgot all the tech that they used to make this possible. This was really ahead of its time, though.
I don't doubt that. Like, I mean, even like looking at it now, like the pixel animation that they're doing is like impressive.
It actually isn't pixel animation. It's boxes. They're literally programming box locations for the parallels and filling. So this is more of it's not raster, but
it's vector. They're moving SVGs.
Pretty much early SVGs, and this is just something that the Amiga was really good at.
Damn, that's crazy. Oh, pardon me.
Yeah, but this is also a speed run, so that's why he's always hopping.
Yeah, I mean, I would also just be hopping, so.
It is faster. Yeah. This art was so weird. I love it.
My Karuba. Interplay. This guy's fucking going through it. To be fair,
Yeah.
Fucked up that they did that to him. Bye, Kirby.
Bye, Kirby.
I hope you had a good time on stream, Kirby. All right. 15. Why am I looking at a coffee stain on the ground?
I have to. Anytime there's a chance to screenshot a bat, I will.
It's a bat. I see. I thought it was nothing.
Damn.
No, but bats could never be nothing to me. I've got no idea. This sort of green thing. I don't know. I'm going to 2. I'm hitting skip. It's not enough information to go off here.
Damn.
I can't even make an educated guess about the era based on this. What numbers? Huh. Interesting. Comic style number. Outline on the monster here. Cool, like anime effect, I'd say. Like, that's what I'd call it. Looks like a weird, like, ant thing.
Some kind of creature.
Some sort of creature thing. I don't know, but again, I gotta keep going. I'm going to 3. I'm going 3-co mode.
Whoa.
He's fucking hiding. What could he be doing? It's stealth. It's a PS2 game. Is it stealth? I'm just getting stealth. It's giving that this is like a. This is giving. If Snake was a worm from Worms Armageddon,
would still. Do you think Otacon would still love him if you were a worm?
Wow, Snake, you're finally on the same level as me.
He doesn't have that bad of self-esteem. Jesus.
Did he not? Did he or did he not piss himself?
Look, pissing yourself is different.
I don't know. Worms 3D.
No,
Nah,
it's not a Worms game.
I figured, but I had to give it a shot. Otherwise, it might have been, and then I'd be silly. Oh, wait a minute. Project Steam is my guess.
Okay. No.
Fuck.
I don't even know what that is.
It's a game that came out. Who made that? Who made it? Project. It's Steam with like. Its acronym. Codename Steam is actually the name of the game.
Okay.
It came out on the 3DS. It was Intelligent Systems. Known in Japan with the subtitle Lincoln versus Aliens.
Oh.
I think I'm thinking of a different game.
Yeah. Huh. They put Fire Emblem characters in there, huh?
Yeah. I mean, fuck it, you know. They put if you can put a Fire Emblem character in your game, do it. It's not like anyone who like it's just an extra treat for people who know, and people who don't know don't care. It's just some guy. But yeah, that was more of a tactical RPG. Would you have separated that from?
In this case, I mean, like you do be moving around, but this isn't
Not a tactics game.
Yeah, this isn't you're moving around on a grid.
Mhm.
This is more free-form, turn-based movement.
All right, skipping ahead. Because, I mean, that was my guess for that one, so. Those damn Rangers, nothing more than government. And what the fuck are you? What the fuck are you? What the fuck are 2003? What platform was this for? PS2.
For the PlayStation 2.
Well, I kind of have no guesses. I don't think this would be a Monster Hunter. That seems silly. I have nothing. I have to keep going.
Mhm.
Not even a little bit. Ba-ba-ba-da. You're Capcom. Who would have thought? Okay, so you put the bomb, and then the bomb explode on your turn, and then you get trap, and then you get 2%, and the percentage doesn't go up when you do damage, but it doesn't go down either.
It's the mechanic that everyone hated.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's fair.
Rari soapbox time. Let's get the.
I don't really have a whole lot to say about it.
Yeah,
You
okay.
can.
I'm just gonna pull up the
Wikipedia
box
page.
art.
Yeah.
It's Breath of Fire. I know. I've heard of this.
Yeah. Dragon Quarter. This is kind of like the one that killed the series.
Oh.
It's not good.
Well, what are you gonna do? Sometimes game's bad.
Yeah. Try again.
What
I
if they
think
made a game that was good?
Yeah, it's like, hey, And I wish that were what remakes were. You know, they just said like, "Hey, Devil May Cry 2 sucked. Let me try again."
Mm-hmm. As opposed
do
to,
that.
here is Devil May Cry 2 again.
Yeah. Thanks for putting that in the HT collection. I sure felt like that was worth my money. It was funny because you could actually buy individual games, so you could choose not to buy 2.
That's really funny.
Yeah.
This is a bright art style.
Oh yeah.
Got some, what I would say is kind of like outlines on some of these things, which is interesting. I don't know anything. I'm gonna say Mana. Secret of Mana.
Okay. No, it is not a Secret of Mana game.
Okay. Oh no. Okay. For a second, I thought this was like a trajectory thing, but it's not. No, this is a trail that you follow, isn't it? Oh, God!
This is when the brain. This is what happens when a neuron activates in someone's head.
Yes, correct. This is why. This is the only reason I play video games, is to get that reaction out of myself.
Terrifying.
What's it called though?
Yeah, that's the problem. You remember it now, but
Yeah.
what was the name?
Seems painful. That's why I don't think. I save it for streams. Ow!
Activating more neurons.
No, it turned them off. That's why I
Oh,
can't remember the name anymore. Okay. It's about running. It's about dashing. It's about moving. Your movement. You're going through and you're chasing down, and there's angles and there's shapes and there's lava, and you gotta avoid the lava, and you gotta there's the world is collapsing, and the universe behind you is no longer existing, and there's weird girls, and there's the weird FBI secret agents or whatever. But what's it called? I'm going to the guess the game thingy, and I'm typing in things. Move. I don't know what else to type.
Maybe other JPEGs will.
No, I know
Weird.
everything about what the guy. I doubt it, unless you put the JPEG of the fucking title in. Come on, brain. You've seen it on Twitter so much. You follow the developer and some of the modelers.
Damn, that's crazy that you forgot. I can't believe it.
Fuck. God damn it. This is so sad. The neuron activation is because I recognized it, but then I got mad because I couldn't get it.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, I don't think there's anything I can do. Like monument, dash. Sometimes the brain's just empty. It's true. I bet if I scroll Blue Sky far enough, I'd be able to find it.
Probably.
I've got nothing.
Damn.
I'm just gonna have to go because I don't. Oh, I killed Rari. Sorry.
Ah, no.
I didn't mean to. We'll just go through, and then we'll look at the box art, and then I'll kill myself.
Damn.
Wow, there's the goop you've got to avoid. Don't hit the goop.
Mm-hmm. You remember the goop.
I know everything about the goop. Endless Runner roguelite. Yep. And there's your power-ups, and there's the HUD, and there's the fucking orbs. And you're doing parkour, and it's cool parkour. Well, you're not even really, you're just rolling. You're just running. And wow, it's her, and she's doing a big jump, and she's got fluffy hair, and she's real cool. And it released this year, and it's Temple Runner 3.
You did it! Congratulations!
Yay!
No. Incorrect.
I know.
Die.
I will. Don't worry. Landfall Games. Landfall Games developing a new game running called.
I can't believe this on stream.
I'm trying so hard. Nope, I got nothing. It's just not gonna come. My brain is edging me.
Damn.
Haste.
Yippee.
I don't deserve to live.
Poor brain. Poor brain.
Bye. That's unfortunate. It is very funny. It's unfortunate because the game is named Fast.
Exactly.
Hasties. That's when it's a Hades like. All right.
Huh.
Got 8 more. I'm gonna have to. If I don't know it, I'm just gonna have to not know it, I think.
Okay, that's fair.
Wow, Grace.
That's fair.
Cabela's Big Game Hunter.
Is that actually your guess?
Yes.
Okay, no, it is not.
That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Ew. Just weird lighting choices here. Clearly being lit from like this side, but this is like completely dark and there's no shadow. I'm seeing bones. I'm seeing some skeletons down here. But like not much else. I'm gonna say this is Monster Hunter again.
Dang. We can never leave Monster Hunter. I really should just put like 3 Monster Hunters in this.
You should have. It would have worked.
Yeah, but no, there isn't. This is not one of them.
Damn. There's some weirdly low poly skulls, I think. Oh, PS4, PS5, and then this fucking thing. This is, and these fucking flowers and this soup of red. This is Elden Ring, ain't it?
Is that your guess?
Yeah.
Congratulations. It is
Yeah.
Elden Ring.
Not everything's Monster Hunter. Yeah, sometimes it's Elden Ring.
Yeah, sometimes.
And
it's
those
Elden
are the 2 games.
Ring. Yippee.
Everyone knows Last Defense Academy is a book. Thank you, Ari, for including Elden Ring.
Yeah, I had to make sure there were some gimmies.
Wow, this thing. Endless Runner roguelite. Oh, you put the
Oh shit! It didn't. It didn't fucking. Oh wow. Well, I put down the right thing, but for some reason it didn't save it. So oops. Action RPG.
this would work if you were doing Night Rain.
Yeah, right. Truly an endless runner.
Because you can never win, because it's hard, because it's Dark Souls. I mean, it's Elden Ring. And then you sit at the grace, not the fire, the grace.
It's different, I swear.
It's so different. You gotta include Let Me Solo, or
Actually, this isn't him.
is a different person just soloing her?
Yeah, this is a challenge runner.
Mhm.
I just wanted to include him because this is new game 7 plus, the highest that it goes. And he's just running a no-hit run.
Mm-hmm. Schlap. Schlap. Dodge. 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 And do a little poke right in the tits.
It'll cause her to stagger.
I would get staggered too, you know? They're very sensitive.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We'll just pull up the Elden Ring box art just to pull it up. Ah, there it is. Oh, it's Schmelden Ring.
Wow. Yippee.
All right. That's 17 again. 18. Ba, 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 ba. M, T, M. What sort of game would have this sort of UI? I don't know. I'm gonna need to skip. I don't have enough information here. This could be an early game with a pre-rendered background. It could be a stylized game from later on. I don't know. 2 it is. The background is giving scribble knots. The puppets are giving something else. Huh. Little popsicle stick puppets, like standees of characters. Huh. That's I'm going to 3 because I don't know.
Okay.
PS1 with some things like this. Like this without the PS1 would make me think Hyper Light Drifter. But also it doesn't mesh with anything else here.
No.
Fuck, I don't know at all. Going to 4, I guess. Puzzle, action, adventure, puzzle, minigame. Well, Rari, that's all the genres.
Yeah, pretty much.
Fuck. A PS1 game that's like this? I don't know. I'm going to say WarioWare. And I'm going to open up 5 already. Okay, are these mechs doing soccer?
I like Big Tree.
Is this like a monkey bot? Samurai monkey robot?
That was a lot.
It was. But like, look at it. It's got a top knot. It's a samurai. It's got Donkey Kong like snout over here. It's got big gorilla hands. It's kind of giving samurai robot monkey.
Any game you can think of that's like that?
I'm gonna type in samurai robot monkey. And see what comes up. You know what? Sure, I'll guess this. Carnival Games, Monkey See, Monkey Do.
For the PlayStation 1.
Sure.
No.
Oh, this is so sad. It should have been that. That's what this game should have been called.
I'm pretty sure like the entire Carnival Games.
That's like a Wii series.
Exactly.
Oh, fuck. God damn it. Oh, yeah. Oh, I know this fucker. Oh, she did the faces. I did the noise.
She is receiving damage.
I should have fucking known. Earlier you said, I can't believe you didn't get the song from Misadventures of Tronbon, or whatever the fuck the game's called. The Tronbon Chronicles. I'll type in Tronbon here.
I have an issue. It's called I have a Capcom childhood.
Do-be-do-do-do-do. Well, guess what? Guess the game doesn't have Tronbon, from what I can see.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I can type it in all I want, but it's not going to come up.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know the title of the game.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm just going to say Tronbon, and you're going to give it to me, right?
Zach?
Yeah.
What if you had said it earlier?
The Misadventures of Tronbon.
Is that what you're gonna say?
If you're gonna be like this,
I'm just saying. Is that what you're gonna say?
yeah,
Is
sure.
that the title? Yeah, that was the title.
Okay. I don't deserve this sort of harassment.
Yes, you do.
This sort of mean to me.
It's content. Enjoy.
I hate content. I hate it.
Well, I mean, nothing more content than
Getting bullied.
yeah, getting bullied by a big ol' Shinx.
Ah! He's bouncing on it for content. There she is. Bye, Big Shanks. Roll away. Get out of here. Fucking guy.
I love the Japanese box art.
It's
so
good. She mad.
She's stealing a sign.
She's doing the K. Rool victory screen.
Yeah, I don't really like the American box art.
That should be a mod. Tronbon over K. Rool. Except it's her in the mech.
That would work.
Right? Have the crown be a serve bot. Right?
That'd be funny.
Yes, it would. Just going seeing him go.
Miss Tron!
Exactly. And then also it can sit on the ground and other people can pick it up and combo you with it.
No!
Well, thank you, Tronbon. The Misadventures of... I'm Madge. There's Elden Ring again, also.
Yippee!
All right, 19. We got this. I'll get these next ones on my own for sure. Some sort of blue crystal over here that's radiating some sort of energy. It looks almost like an egg of some kind. And then looks like some webs or some sort of ancient thingy over here. Some sort of plant or root system. This is really familiar to me, but I can't place it. We're going to move on.
Okay.
It's giving like mana checkpoint, you know? Metacritic score too old. We got what appear to be inspectable dog tags over Super Mummy, which is very strange. It probably isn't dog tags, but that's what I'm getting.
I don't see a name on it.
That's true, but what else would it be? A long coin?
Long dog coin.
Sink dog coin. We're moving on. PS2, 712,600. Man, I don't know at all. Don't tell me it's another 999 situation. Ah, fuck, it was Alice. It's 888. Fuck, I don't know. Kingsfield.
Is that your guess?
Yes.
Which one?
1, because I don't know. I know it's not 1, but I don't know the other ones. But maybe if I knew it was in the franchise, I'd be better at guessing other ones.
When you say Kingsfield 1, do you mean one in America or one in Japan?
Why don't you kill yourself?
Okay. How's that work again?
I didn't say go to sleep.
But okay, yeah, it's not the Kings. It's not Kingsfield.
That's why I was so. You're not even gonna get. It's not even in the franchise. Why the fuck are you putting me on like this?
Sorry, it's funny though.
I'm not even thinking. I'm mad. First person action RPG with fucking head and gun as woundable sections. It's giving Lunacid, but I don't know what Lunacid is based on.
Yeah, that's probably gonna be an issue, isn't it?
Yeah, no, yeah. So you know what you get, Rari?
Yeah.
You get a guess of Lunacid.
Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, it's not Lunacid.
This is so sad. It should be Lunacid.
Will, we did that last time.
And that's fair. I was too acided of it. Yep, there's some fucking guys, and there's just what's that gun called again? It's like
it's some kind of M4.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. MP4, M4. I was thinking something along those lines, but I wasn't sure if that was right. But
yeah, it's some kind of rifle.
Yeah. This is the game Germa made. the one about the Castle Elbertson, I think, or whatever it was. Castle Griffinsteed. That's what it was.
Is that your guess?
Yes.
Yeah, unfortunately, no.
It's unfortunate because you didn't put that in these, and that's your mistake.
Yeah, truly a skill issue on my end.
Wow, From Software, that's crazy.
Yeah, right?
It's almost like it's Kingsfield.
But also, it's not.
Hey,
look, it's a coon.
It's a what?
A Kuni. The dog tags that you're looking at.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what they are. It's the money.
Metal bit. Yeah, no. Nothing. We're opening up we're opening up to the answer. We're hitting the end of the line on my knowledge and brain power.
Damn, that's fair. Because you did watch me stream this.
I did watch you stream it, is the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Shadow Tower Abyss.
Yippee!
I don't think you ever said the name of the game while you were playing it.
I did. Because you asked.
Oh, well.
But I only said it once because after that, and it was just like...
we're playing the game.
Yeah. It was never released in North America. When I was playing it, it was like the English patch for it just came out.
Mm-hmm. Fan translation?
Finished. Yeah, the English fan translation had finished. The voice acting is already in English. They already have it's in Japanese, but they have an English dub in the game.
That's really strange.
Yeah. But all the rest of the voice acting is in English.
Mm-hmm. It's time for game 20.
Yippee!
Lucky number 20. That means I get it, right?
Only one way to find out.
Yeah. That's gonna be it. That's gonna be a no from me, dog. I got nothing.
Okay.
I'm seeing maybe a piss stain on some newspaper and maybe some sort of creature on top of a target. Well, not a target, because it doesn't have a bullseye. It's maybe like a road sign of some kind. I don't know what this is. Some sort of weird thing. Is it an unidentified fucking thing? There's a weird dog outside. I'm going to 2.
2B.
I like the LED screen here. It makes it look like a stage of some kind, but Weep. I'm getting a vibe. I'm getting also isometric again, but we're going to 3 because I don't have enough yet. But PC, PS4, PS5, Xbox One series. Is this ball game? Is this the game about the ball where you're a ball?
Is it?
Is it?
What's it called?
Crash. Crumble. Rumble. Ball. Ballistic. No, that's an orb from Peglin. I don't know. And I think I'm wrong too. I don't think the game that I'm thinking of has this cursor. Though that could just be maybe one method of playing this game. No, I don't know. I'm gonna go to 4. It was the ball game. Of course it was. I think. God, I don't know.
It's pretty long for a ball.
Well, yeah, it's a ball that's getting shot. Speed ball. Ball of speed. I'm going to 5. Nope, that's different. Those are different weapons. So I just super don't know this game then. I've got no idea.
Dang.
I've never seen these weapons before in my life. I've never seen these enemies before in my life.
Maybe 6 will remind you?
No. It was ball game. It was the ball game that I was thinking of, I think.
It probably is. Now the big problem is, can you remember what it's called?
Nope. Whale Peak Games. I'm surprised though. I don't think I've seen these. Yeah. I don't know. I've got nothing. Time for the answer. Once it unpacks. Because I'm skipping. Because I don't know. I couldn't even hazard a guess. Marble shooter. Yeah. Something like that.
Fun.
Go Mecha Ball. Actually, no. Yeah. No, I don't remember this at all.
Oh, I streamed it.
Okay, yeah. I do remember that you streamed this. But I think I'm mixing it up with a different game maybe, or I just don't know.
I recommend everybody try this guy out. At least getting through the main game or the your level 0 run. When it gets harder, it's like a lot less enjoyable because I like the freeform feeling movement. It gets hard to be freeform when everybody's going wild on you.
Mm-hmm. And you know how we feel about people going wild on it.
Mm-hmm.
Bad.
No.
Normal.
Could never be me.
I'm extremely not normal tonight.
This is one where I think you know what it is. Well, you'll know what it is, but you'll never remember the name again.
I hate you. I'm going to guess Pilot Wings.
No, this is not Pilot Wings.
This is so
Pilot
sad.
Wings is never normal.
I mean, it could if you want it to, maybe. If you want it to be.
I would never be normal with pilot links.
I've never seen this. Who the fuck is that guy? And who the fuck is that thing? I'm going to 3.
That's fair. Yeah. Just trolled face.
Team order. Oh, is this? No, this couldn't possibly be. For some reason, I thought Sally face. But that's not this. Like, that's not how this game is played. It's not what this looks like. I'll go ahead and put out Sally face as my guess for 3, but I'm going to 4.
Okay, yeah, keep going to 4 because it's not that. I love this fucking image so much.
I'm going to 5 now. Why? Boko versus Boko. Nobody wins.
Are you remembering?
No!
Because that's the sound effects. They're all mouth noises.
Of course they are. I'm going to 6.
That's fair. Seizure warning.
I forgot that. I thought that this was the health bar. I didn't know you cropped it below there. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I have seen this. I don't know the name.
Damn. Well, chat. Will it kill?
Yes. Everything will kill in this game.
Pretty much.
Unless it doesn't. Ultra Fight Da Chianta 2.
Yeah.
This is a famously shit fighting game.
But it's so shit it's good.
No. It's just
I'm sorry,
shit.
I'm a connoisseur of Kasuge. And this is truly fine wine.
You're a connoisseur of shit.
Exactly.
Horrible.
But yeah, it's very funny, like trying to find images for this game because when you put DA and then an exclamation mark, it automatically searches DeviantArt.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
It's really annoying.
Well, this is just like a picture of a lake. Is the issue?
Is that nice?
This could be a golf game for all I know.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? It is a golf game. I'm deciding.
Oh.
It's
Okay.
Everybody Golf.
Okay. Is that your guess?
Yes.
Okay. No. Oh shit. I'm sorry. I have to be right back.
No, you're fine. You want me to keep guessing? I can't guess. You're going away. I'll just chill here. I'll just look at this. There sure are some fucking caltrops out here. Some sort of wire, some sort of buoy, maybe, perhaps. Some sort of ship. If I didn't know any better, and I don't know anything, I would say this is Subnautica. Maybe all the shit just got flung into the desert on an island somewhere, but that wouldn't make any sense. It's more likely this is just a regular crashed sci-fi ship, not a deserted desert sci-fi ship, you know? Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Let's look at 1 again. What the fuck? What do you mean it goes from this to that? Wait a minute. Interesting. What's that in the distance over there? Huh. You can see there's like buildings or a wall or some such in the background, in the far distance. My eyes are seeing. And meanwhile, there's some sort of like S icon here on the ship. And this rock is flipping me off for not knowing anything. I wonder what this could be. Maybe... No, I don't know. I truly don't know. Because I don't know many games that would do water like this specifically, and sand in general. Just like a sandy area like this. If you have water like this, then most things would go like, yeah, no, we'll do the water, you know? It will have water in most places to show off how good our water is, you know? It's not often that Rari slips back into her VTuber suit.
I have returned.
Welcome back to Returning. I was just mentioning to chat, I'm noticing some sort of wall or buildings in the background of this shot here. Some sort of non-standard sky. And it's odd that a game with water that looks as good as that does would choose to have any amount of time spent in a desert, you know? It's interesting to go for a not a super realistic style, but like still a style that is of realism variety. I'm gonna throw out Concord just to to skip.
Okay, yeah, definitely not.
I don't think there's enough
Concord
footage of Concord to get 6 screenshots.
No, there's still plenty of beta.
Oh, it's Sonic
out
Frontiers.
There you go.
I know this thing.
Yeah, this stupid thing. The animation for it looks so god awful.
But what if it was a good worm?
If anything, they probably could have sold it if they animated the camera at all. But they did.
Boost.
Yeah.
There he is. The blue blur.
He truly is kind of a blur.
Good for guessing games.
Yippee.
On account of the fact you can't see him.
Initially.
Oh, god damn it.
Yeah. Initially, I was thinking like I should probably put like the boss fight or something, and then I said, you know what? Fuck this game. I don't like Frontiers. I'm putting the pinball minigame.
The pinball minigame where this person is just shooting the same pin over and over again before giving up. Mm-hmm. Or not even giving up, just not being able to anymore.
It was, it sure was a long play.
Sonic Frontiers. Let's take a look at that box art. I know we know what it is, but, you know, just to pull it up. Just to have the satisfaction. That's when...
Satisfaction.
I would never be satisfied.
Damn.
My ambition, my hunger, my greed takes me to heights hitherto unfathomed.
Wow.
Okie doke. 23. 20. Give it up for day 23.
I would never.
I can't believe this. Clean yo paws. 5556969 Rover. Okay. So, some sort of furry game. There's dogs in here.
There's dogs in here.
There's dogs in here. I can tell. But an adventure game, on account of the fact that the key with the sparkles is in the top right, indicating some sort of collectible that you've picked up from the adventure games section of the game. 6969, it's true.
Yeah.
You're getting it.
That's how you know it's a furry game.
Rari, I don't mean to alarm you, but sometimes non-furry 69.
What?
I said I didn't mean to alarm you, so don't be alarmed.
Damn, it's crazy.
It's true.
Learn something new every day.
I want to say, man, I can't. There's two games that come to mind. One is a visual novel about like ghosts, I think, that I saw someone play. I don't remember exactly who. And the second one is the one with the dragons that was in like Nintendo Directs and stuff. Volcano High. I'm gonna guess Volcano High.
No, it's not Volcano High. They have a much cleaner art style.
Fair. Also, I think they lean more towards the scaly end, so clean your paws doesn't really make sense.
No.
You'd be clean your claws or something, you know. It is the visual. It is the one about the fucking supernatural dogs it was you that I watched play this, isn't it? My neuron is firing. And it's raging. Now, what was it called again? Just one. Yeah, no, I don't have more than one. Look at me. I look like this. This means I need... all my brain cells went into, like, you know, learning how to do this. They don't remember games. I want to say it's something along the lines of X is Dead as the name of the game, with X being the name of the protagonist.
Is that your guess?
Yeah.
Okay. No.
Is it in the franchise, though?
Not at all.
Oh. Didn't it come out with a sequel?
I have no idea. I don't even know what you're talking about.
No, this game.
Oh, this game?
Yes.
Yeah,
this game.
it has a little series.
I don't remember the name, but I know what it is. Unfortunately, that's where it's going to have to end.
Damn.
I'm skipping this one. Some sort of massacre, some sort of bloodbath, some sort of... Look at this. He's Key Cat. Ghost. Choose your own adventure visual novel. It's just like Last Defense Academy. Look at this. There's Ato.
Why would you say that?
Because fuck you.
So mean to me.
Yeah. A ghost appears. Olive. Good kitty, would you like a pet? Doesn't seem to understand. The fat cat begins to head towards them. Run around, run away, duck. They run the hell away. The big ghost has a hard time keeping up. Okay, so I know the name of the protagonist now is Olive. If I'm not mistaken.
Mhm.
So the name of the game surely must be Olive and the Massacre. That's my guess.
Is that your guess?
Yeah.
Okay. No.
Well, time to pull up the Gox part. Perfect apocalypse. Love at first bite.
It's This was we 100%ed it on stream because it's pretty short.
That's pretty short, and it's got a series afterwards. So,
Yay!
oh, pardon me. Yeah.
One day I'll play the other ones.
What a name! It's a good name, and it's a good game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had a fun time.
Yeah. It's kind of like Last Defense Academy.
Yeah. You know, except there's more gay people.
We'll find out about that. We'll see.
Yeah, you're right. We'll see.
We haven't gotten the yaoi endings yet. Is this perchance? Oh, god damn it! Is this a retro game or a game that is pretending to be a retro game?
That's a good question.
Because that's a lot of pixels for a banana sprite. But also, there's some freaks that would have done it. You know?
A high definition banana.
Yeah,
Right
exactly. I'm gonna throw out Chicory. I don't think it's right. It's probably not right, but I'm gonna throw it out.
Okay. Yeah, it's not right. Give me number 2.
Let's find out. Pretending? What are we pretending?
Oh, you said pretending to be.
Oh, yeah, I see. This is in Stars and Time, isn't it?
Is that your guess?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you're right.
I knew it. I knew it.
This is one of those, like, you kind of have to get it because of the art style. The only way I could fool you is if I zoomed in on, like, the banana.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's one of those where you have to get it. Otherwise, Rory would get mad and kill me.
Yeah. On account of them being angry.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I'm glad that I could, like, immediately point out, like, because you know what it is? It's the lack of pixel uniformity. And I didn't point it out explicitly, but I could tell these pixels up here for this grass, these pixels for this grass, and these pixels are different sizes and are also too small for pixel art.
Oh, so what's going on there? That's actually just blurring. They are actually correct. They just have some other things going on that makes it looks weird. But they have that grass is different.
Okay.
It's different from what it looks like in this screenshot.
Okay. I would still say then that the pixel art is still too dense for what I would consider for, like, a, you know,
that
SNES.
Well, it's too high resolution.
Yeah, exactly.
Too high
It's 32-bit or something. I don't know.
because it's RPG Maker.
Yeah. Let's go through the rest of the pics. Once they load.
One day.
Wow. Feet. Molly, what do you think about feet?
What?
What do you think about them?
Huh?
Oh, it's over.
Yeah.
Wow. Gonna get you. Gonna fucking get you. Cool blade. Cool shine on the blade, too. Hey. Rory's the one who didn't answer the question.
I think I did that on purpose.
Are you done tall? Done tall? I'm still... I feel like 2023 is not when that game came out, but...
No, it's been a little bit now.
Yeah. Guess I'd need to play it at some point.
Yeah, what the hell are you doing?
Dying.
I guess so. This would be a good game for your stream, probably.
Battle steered. Man, look at this smug motherfucker. I can do it. I'm awesome. Knife to meet you.
I can
Smile.
Yippee.
Seen so much
Happy
brain rot about that game. Absolutely, for sure.
Yeah, it's on account of the game is perfect to brain rot about.
There's a couple of games that kill you.
Yeah, it's the whole boy. We sure love a time loop story.
Wow, time loop? That's just like 100 Line.
Wow.
You just go back. Just do it all over again. Just change it. This time for sure. This time for sure.
Yeah. This game, in Stars and Time is a lot of this time for sure.
This time for sure. All right, and we'll just get the box art. Yeah, there it is. There they are. This time for sure.
Yippee.
All right. 24. Give it up for day 24 of your service here at Last Defense Academy.
I can't believe it. Your brain is gone.
Nope, 24 was this again.
Yeah.
It's 25.
We are at the last game to be guessed.
All right, I'm going to put in every single brain cell I have.
You probably won't need them all.
This is Bomber Cyberpunk.
Yeah. I was like, no, I don't know, throw in another gimme.
Yeah. Well, that was quick. The single one.
Yeah. I was like, I know Tony would probably get this one too.
Boy, howdy, that sure is the building from Bomber Cyberpunk. Thank you for the head pats. It's massaging the one brain cell. It took a lot of work to get this on one, you know? The dream seek. That's code for dream sequence. That's short. Just for chat, you know. It's short for
this
calc.
one was definitely like if you weren't around people that had played this game, this might be a little more chirology.
Mm-hmm. No! Do not you dare, Circuit Fry. Do not you dare. If you take an action, you're getting timed out. Well, you're not doing it, so I'm moving on. I played a good amount of this game.
Oh, I didn't know you'd actually played it.
Yeah, I did. Because I modded in Andromeda.
Oh, right. That's true. That's correct. That's right.
I don't think I don't recall if I played it on stream. I don't think that I did.
No, I don't think you did either. I think you just
played it. I got in Andromeda.
Killing you.
Violence on this scale? Imperceivable. Ow. But yeah, I modded Andromeda in. I played a little bit of it. I beat like the first boss, but then I put it down.
That's understandable. It kind of suffers from not really doing a lot more than what it's, the Jet Set Radio.
Mm.
It needed to do more.
Mm.
You can't live on style alone.
Yeah, you do. It does need to have a schmince more. But yeah, it was fun what I played. But
yeah,
I got my fill,
Mm-hmm.
And the story didn't really sell me 100% either. Like, cool. Red's head got stolen. That's pretty fucked up. Corporations suck. That's true. Okay. Seems like he's doing all right. Does he really need his head back? He's hanging out. Hey, could a guy with a head do this? Winning with the power of friends earned by defeating rivals? Yeah, well, you know. I only remember the cutscenes being really weird.
Oh, the cutscenes are pretty weird, but that's mostly on purpose.
Yeah.
A lot of it's a bit stiff in the animation department,
Mm-hmm.
but that's fine.
Yeah. But yeah, good game. Not for me, I suppose.
But that is it.
Yep. I'm pulling up the box, smart. Yeah, it's so cool. Hey, I said it, and you're getting it.
Damn,
I'm out.
Banned. I can't believe it.
I can't believe that the timeout is for 10 minutes by default.
That is a while.
Oh, welcome back. Welcome back from your timeout, Circuit Fry. Did you learn your lesson? Ow. I can abuse my power any way I want. There's also another image here named 25. Is this just the same box art again?
Huh.
Yes, it is.
I don't remember. Okay. Yeah, I might have doubled it.
Not even a little bit? Well, suffer. Everybody say thank you to Rari for putting together all these games. What was my final count, do you think?
So, congratulations. You got more than you didn't get.
Yay! That's passing.
If we were in Europe.
Yeah! And you know what? Fuck the American grading system.
So true.
And, you know, like, random chance, you know, would be a one thing, but I'm guessing games, like, I don't have a multiple choice. I get 6 tries,
Yeah.
but I don't have multiple choice. So, you know.
Yeah, it's a fill in the question.
Yeah, if I'm getting more than
Yes.
50% on a written answer,
Mhm.
a fill in the blanks.
You gotta know something, right?
Exactly. One brain cell got a good workout today. All right,
Damn.
what's next on the list? I wrote down the wrong thing, and then I didn't change it on my schedule. Like on the real schedule that I posted, I got the right thing, but I didn't change it on my calendar for myself. Wednesday, me and Rari will be back again, and we'll be playing Monster Hunter Wilds with Akuma. He'll be there.
He'll be doing some full ass combos.
Casually Masat's Ray Dow. Casually Masat's Arkveld Baby.
Yippee!
No models because Monster Hunter Wilds again. And then Friday, more or less Defense Academy. We'll be hopping back in and trying to get a route. We'll see where we go. That'll hurt.
Mhm.
Hurt me
I wish
plenty
you the
mode.
best of luck.
Thank you.
Jeez.
Yeah,
Yeah, find 100 different endings.
so it would seem. Pretty fucked up. Don't know how that'll go.
I wonder how many of them are just like really quick terminating paths. Like branches, sorry.
Possibly, because like so the thing is, I've been really spoiled on a lot of like the general broad strokes on some of them.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them involve just like, oops, all Ato.
Huh.
And I don't know what kind of choices you could possibly make that would just, I don't know, turn everyone into Ato?
Huh.
Yeah, no, it's pretty strange. but we'll find out. We'll just go through the routes. Yeah, don't worry about it, Vanilla. Don't worry about it. There's nothing to worry about, because what would we do if we were worrying? What would we do to change that?
Yeah, everything's normal, fine, and get over it.
Yep. Streaming this game for the next 2 years, maybe. Anything you want to shout out, Rari?
Y'all should play Misadventures of Tron-Bonne.
So true. Thank you all for coming by, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.